only natural to demand that I should free your captured hand when we're not seeing eye to eye. And when that thinly veiled contempt descends to open discontent, it's positively justified. Casual facts, inaccurate claims, apologies that won't take the blame when compromise is conquered by pride. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. Been sleeping with the enemy. There's no excuse me, thanks, please. It doesn't pay to be polite. And in a twist of irony, love is a liability. We must control our appetites. Back to back, we've drawn our line in the sand. A house divided, taking a stand. Emotionless, like part of us died. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. Forgiveness is a powerful word. To speak is not always to be heard. When talking leaves us unsatisfied. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side. All it takes is one touch and I'm back on your side.
All right, I think this is live. I think we're good to go. Sorry it's been so quiet over here. Been getting everything set up, but I'm pretty sure, fairly certain we are good to go here. I see all of my outputs are going. Everything's fantastic. Got a little bit of music in the background. I got a model kit here in front of me today. It is the Byakuchi from Kyokai Senkei, which, as stated in the description of this video, I have not seen yet. So I have no familiarity with this as a mecha other than, man, it looks really cool on the box. So we are gonna break this guy open. Oh, look, we already have. And yeah, might as well go ahead and start getting to work here. Since it's just me, I haven't seen anybody join for chatting today, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. All right. Let's go ahead and fold this book the way I like it. There we go. Got all this spread out now. This looks to be a fairly simple, straightforward build, all things considered. I mean, it is just an HG model kit. But, with the help of my cat who is running around, and you guys out there in Streamland, we're going to get this going. Thank you very much for joining and watching. And, yeah, we'll see what we can do here. So, as I stated, I have not seen anything with this anime. Like, nothing at all. Not a single iota of it. So I can't answer any questions about it. I don't know what to say about this kit. Again, it just looks cool. So, I figured that was a good enough reason to buy one. Let me know in the chat if you guys have ever bought a model kit for a show you don't watch just because you thought it looked cool. Now, don't get me wrong. Looks aren't everything when it comes to model kits. But it is definitely something I look for. I mean, even if it's a franchise I've never heard of, if the model kits look cool and look like they build well and are sculpted and produced well, I'll give them a shot. I'm not gonna get all pressed out of shape about it. So, all right. Let's clean these nubs up just a bit here. I'm not trying to clean these up for the looks, just trying to make sure they're smooth for the actual motion of the kit. Nothing sucks worse than thinking your articulation is limited, only to find out that the only limitation is the fact that you can't clean nubs like a nubdy. Or pieces just not fitting it all together, and you're getting upset at the kit for being bad molding and planning, and then realized that forgot to shave that sucker down. Go. Those pieces sanded down, and then I need to get a couple more pieces that I did not cut out the first time. Just getting this cleaned up. I'm throwing it in my chair. Cause you know, look, if you don't drop at least one piece while building, are you really even building? I do like that there are no polycaps in a lot of the Bandai kits these days. The newer high grades, that is. I know they stopped doing that on master grades a while back, but sometimes it's nice to give credit where credit is due, and I do think that definitely deserves some credit. Gotta do the same for both legs, so might as well just do it all at the same time. All at the same time. Just like the wonderful and magnificent Razel. Hey, Fi. Nice to see you back on my stream again. And thank you very much. Yay for falling over stuff. Woo! Oh, man. It's good to be back streaming. Missed it. Mostly it's also good to be back just building. Like, holy crap. I haven't been able to be in my studio for a while now, and it's just nice to be back. Hope you're doing well out there. Certainly hope my microphone is picking up all of that scratching sound as I file these nubs off. Alright, got that done. A17. This plastic does not feel like typical Gunpla plastic. Interesting. I wonder if it's just me that feels that way. Probably so. Probably so. Still cleans up all the same. Ooh, gonna have to shake this up some. Yes, I know that's super exciting. You can hear me shaking my panel liner up to get it broken up some. Because, man, I haven't had to use this in way longer than I would have liked.
Boo.
What do you mean, boo?
Boo hoo. I got banned from Stir's server.
Do I even want to know what you did to get banned from that place?
Oh, just sending screenshots. You finally realized after like fucking 4 months. So good on Stir.
I mean, that is some top-notch moderation there.
Alright. Nocturne by Mitch Murder.
Yes.
Hey, you unlinked your Spotify. See what you're listening to.
Yeah, that's right. Can't be spying on me no more.
Aw, what a shame, what a shame.
Dirty spies. So what are we up to tonight, Herb?
I ain't got no homework.
Ooh.
So, absolutely fucking nothing.
So, that game that you play
So
then,
watching
whatever
what?
it is.
War Thunder?
Yeah, that's the one.
Probably not. I think I might play Papers, Please. I don't know. One or the other. One or two. Pick a number.
I'm not picking numbers. It's not what
Pick a
I do
number.
here.
Pick a number.
I refuse.
Pick a number.
I am not a number. I am a man.
Pick it. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna roll a 6 and see even or odd. Odd. Fuck. War Thunder it is.
Sometimes you just gotta play War
shit?
Thunder.
What the fuck is this shit? War Thunder, a new battle pass vehicle? What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, they made a thing look worse than it already does. Good on you. Good on you, China.
Games tend to do that on occasion.
No, it's just a Chinese tank.
Oh,
It just looks like crap.
I see. All right. I don't know why you gotta be so negative and down on this tank, though. It's trying its best out there, man.
Yeah, but it's also Chinese, so should I? Wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna restart.
Go for it. Okay.
What the fuck? Why is it doing that?
I don't know, because I don't know what it's doing. And I don't know what it's supposed to be doing.
Oh, my boy Fee is in the chat. Fee.
fee, fi, fo, fum.
I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do
That's
we
it.
appreciate?
What?
What
Lost
do you
the
mean?
thread, man. You lost the
What?
thread.
Oh, it's orb. Orb.
Hey man, long time no see.
Howdy.
What the fuck was that?
It was what?
Just sounded like Orb pushed his mouth into the microphone.
Guy's got mic troubles, man. Don't hassle him.
Oh, it says you.
I can hear you guys just fine. Nope.
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
For a second there, it sounded like you were having microphone troubles.
It's like it sounds like the hello, I'm under the water,
Mm-hmm.
but he's just actually under the water.
So, what you building?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's that thing from that one show.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Been tempted to grab the new ones that came out. One with the plane. Braggy something.
Yeah, I saw
Oh yeah, that one does look quite good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but the designs remind me of IBO, but better.
Because it's the exact same mecha designer.
It's it's the
Yeah,
same.
that's what I was gonna say. Isn't it the same design?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
I
spent the
still,
last of my money getting paint, so probably not for a while.
haven't even watched this anime, so I have no idea what it's about other than giant robots shenanigans.
Oh yeah, but that
Yeah.
RX is schmexy orb.
No, thanks.
You're welcome.
You're not missing much with the show, my guy. It's I don't know if anyone's watching it. People are buying the kits, that's for sure, but I don't think anyone's watching the show.
I mean, you can have cool
An
mech
in-game
designs
with a
on a
wallet
crappy
warrior.
show.
Ugh.
Just look at the heck's the name of that one? Oh man, now I forgot the name. Fafner. Take a look at Fafner.
Mhm.
Had some cool mech
Fafner?
designs,
I-
but man, that show was
I
hot garbage.
refuse.
That sounds
Forge-
Yiddish. That just sounds
Forge-
like a Jewish slur.
Forge
Fafner.
has been trying to bait
fucking
me into
Fafner.
watching that show for weeks now.
What, Fafner?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about? What is Fafner about?
It's like this Gundam Seed looking show, dude.
It's the same
isn't
designers.
isn't it that? Oh, is it that fucking one?
Mm,
Where it's like really sexual?
No, that's
By the same.
That's
by
wild.
the,
That's
by
Cross
the guy who
Edge.
did Seed.
yeah. That's Cross
Cross
Ange.
Ange.
Cross Ange is
Yeah, I have
different.
to add that to my list.
mm.
Please don't. It's not good. Like, it's not even close to being good.
Yeah, no, of course not. It's fucking. It's what Seed would have. It's what Seed would be if they didn't care about Seed.
It's literally just the mech designer. The guy didn't write the show.
Oh.
Plus, on that
I
one,
saw,
he
like, the
seriously.
first- Yeah.
On that one, he seriously phoned it in too, because like, even the things that are his designs are like, yeah, I'm just taking the same designs I did for Gundam Seed and putting them over here.
Understandable.
I mean, there's like, it's literally like that's how we figured out it was the same guy, or why we started questioning it, because Forrest was watching the show, because that guy has zero taste. And
Oh yeah, right. Like that time I once gone to VC and y'all were watching a redo of Healer.
Don't
I
lump
wasn't
me in
watching
with
it.
them.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with me.
Well, it's like one time I got into VC and some of y'all were watching redo of Healer.
Don't y'all nothing, man. Ain't nobody on this
I'm
chat
not
be
lumping y'all
watching
into
it.
anything.
You were y'alling us, man, and this y'all ain't got
I
nothing to
y'all
do with
anyone. I'm texting. What do you expect me to do? If I can say you,
it. You-uns.
I refuse to say you.
Fine. How about Ewans?
Just did.
You say Ewans.
Yeah, I'll say Ewans.
There you go.
My pronouns are y'all and yay.
What do you pronounce for he and ha?
I mean, he is Texan.
No, it's not even a thing. For the longest time, that's what he kept saying. Okay.
No, what I kept on saying was horny. And that was sad. That was
That was before
sad.
that.
Sad fucking thing.
It's nice to see things haven't changed.
Can you imagine you go into a Discord, there's some guy, and the only thing they fucking say is horny?
I mean, still happens.
Horny.
A bunch of free time
Honky
painting
horny.
stuff now. That's how bored I am.
I remember when the server was rebranded, Orb, you DM'd me saying, hey, can we cut down on that?
I mean,
I doubt if you remember
makes
what
sense. Definitely should be cutting down on it.
I did. I haven't said it in like 2 years.
I'm pretty sure that's not true, but maybe you just haven't said it in the context.
I just haven't said with bolded. I just haven't said bolded. Horny with an E. Have I said the word horny? Most definitely, but not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah, not like that.
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy.
okay.
Oh,
I saw
you're building the weird armed thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's weird armed or not.
Are you ever gonna commission me for that bunyip?
I've decided fully against it, sadly.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. Pilot Snack. Sweet. I'm playing War Thunder.
So we gathered.
And I like how this machine has like a really detailed body, a very interesting head, and then IKEA built arms.
Yeah, basically.
It's weird.
It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, shitty design. I like the funny, shitty designs.
I just don't like Ken Okuyama's stuff, I guess. I only like his Zaku.
He did,
I
Zaku.
wanted to get a bunch of those
Well,
just so I can steal its
He
legs.
did design a G40 Zaku, several of them in fact, but they never got kits. They only show up in the G40 animation.
Oh, he was the one who did the Zakus. Yeah, those look good.
Yeah, the one with the shield I really like, and the giant axe. I like those two.
Yeah, I my favorite part about the giant axe is it just looks like he gave a master grade axe to a high grade, and that is it.
No, that's more like a perfect grade axe, man. It's huge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zakus do look better with giant axes, though.
I need to build my Fu since EK is the one who made me get it.
I didn't make you get. Stop doing that to me.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
How do you make
I was
you
giving
get
you
it?
prices. I was giving you availability options.
Peer pressure to
and you
minor.
got that
Peer
thing.
pressure to minor into buying a kit. You did it. You did it.
No,
Yes,
nobody
you're making
peer
stop.
pressured you into anything.
It would have
Admit
been
your
peer
own
pressure if you
problems
made me
and
get that
mistakes.
1/100th because holy shit, that did not deserve to be. How much was it? It was $80, I think.
Something like that. 60 to
Okay.
80, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate, dude. This is one guy, and I always see it on the kits. It's CJ, and he takes the kits to like $30. He sells them for us. He was selling a master grade GPO1 for $70.
You know what the funny thing is? The store probably got like $30 or $20 of that.
No, we get
They'll
50%.
definitely have their.
Oh, is it 50%? Okay.
Yeah, consolidated we get 50%. But
okay.
the thing is, if they're selling consolidated, they have to put in multiple kits, and it has to get over $100 until we can finally give them the check, and then we get half of that. That's how it works.
Yeah. Also,
I'm working there now, so I know all the trade
general.
secrets.
I'm curious though, because I'm not completely sold on this idea, but I gave the Hyzax axe to the Zaku because it's one of those bulkier ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did the thing where I hit it with like a high gloss, so it looks very new, but kept the kit slightly weathered.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, like stuff like the axes and such. I'm like, if they're doing it, they're mass producing these things, right?
Oh,
So it doesn't
that
make
does look
sense for
quite
the
good.
axe. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for the axe to be like weathered and stuff. It will probably always be new.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I'm not 100% sold on it.
I mean, I think the grain doesn't match exactly, and I think that's the one problem.
I thought that was the that's the idea though. Like it's like really
Yeah,
new.
yeah, I get that, and
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense, but still,
Mm,
it looks a bit too odd.
yeah.
Like, I think if you made like the gray and the gold and most of the piping
Mm,
gloss, but you made the axe like just slightly matte, it would look much better because the colors would match a bit more.
okay.
Because like the idea in principle is a good one, but it just when it's like that, it might just be the lighting though.
It's not as harsh in person, that's true, but
Yeah.
still, like it's still very much noticeable. Like you can tell, it's not quite the same green. It's not quite the same finish.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
I wanted to get some Aurora style
Oh, so
decals,
Oregon?
but it's so fucking hard to find those. So I'm just scalping it through other things. Hey, you can't say it with the hard G.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amers.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
I must have missed something at some point.
Mm.
Okay, Aimer.
Yeah, that's not like I'll mess around with it because
You just
honestly,
say
man,
jammer.
I just want some good Zaku weapons, and it's just not happening.
Oh yeah, in Spanish today, my teacher tried making a kid say the N-word because he was talking about countries. He was talking about Nicaragua and how because the Spanish word for Nicaragua, I think,
Mm.
it's way too long.
Mm.
So they're typically called they like to be called Nicas or something,
Okay.
which is close. And so this
Dangerously
kid's like,
close,
"Oh my
yeah.
god, that sounds like something."
Yeah, that's dangerously close. Like for a language teacher, they're not gonna. They very well know the
and so
difference.
my teacher's like,
You know.
my teacher's like looking at him, like, "Come on, what does it sound like? What does it sound
Okay.
like?"
No, that sounds like the teacher is baiting. That's horrible.
Dude, yeah, no, the teacher. Okay, my Spanish teacher, I love him because he just doesn't give like any fucks. Like he once went into class, said, "I'm gonna be super mean because I've only gotten 3 hours of sleep, and if I am, I'm sorry in advance."
Yeah, but it's like, if you
No,
say
he
that kind of
wasn't
thing
mean.
in front of your class, then like, the other classmates will bully you and get on your shit for it. So you should just report the teacher for that because, goddamn,
No,
that's
no,
dangerous
no
to
one
the
cared
kids.
because half of the students in this class are all his friends. And so like everyone's just laughing at it.
Oh god,
You forget that it's like a small Jewish school.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about Herb, man. I just know he's young.
yeah. Forge knows
Unless
what
it's
school I
related
go
to
to.
I do know where you go to school because you doxed yourself.
And I thought I was smart because I removed some of the other stuff.
But you left the massive ass rug.
Yeah, and then you
Yes, that
DM'd
said
me in
your school.
English. You DM'd me in English, and you said, "Hey, is this your school?"
Well, what other language would he DM you in? What other languages you speaking over here, Forged?
Gamer language.
Yeah,
Language.
gamer language.
Well, apparently that's not a language that I am privy to, and I'll be okay with that.
Nah, it's from the
Oh my
early
God.
2000s.
S&P 500 is down 1.1%.
How's
What is that?
I got no clue. For some reason, my desktop is showing me stocks.
Like stocks or something?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's Windows. It's just show
It
stocks
is Windows.
now.
Yeah, I don't even know how to disable it.
Mhm.
Hide
Just-
money card.
Just like hit the task menu or
Just
the
hit
start
the
menu, whatever.
cell button.
Type in.
I got it.
Oh my
Okay.
god, we're all helping the boomer.
I got it before any of you said anything.
Oh, sure you did, buddy. Sure you did.
But none of you
Doubt.
even gave me the correct information.
Sure we
I was
didn't.
guessing. I don't know how to do it.
Yay.
Do you know what the NCAA bracket is, though?
No.
No.
You got the Eagles up against Blue Hose right now.
Who?
Blue
Cares.
Hose. It's
Okay, then.
20 to
Who?
24.
Cares. I'm doing this. I'm gonna do the fucking who cares thing.
Thanks for CDC telling us your chief plans just there, evil warned of genius. these COVID symptoms.
Ooh, COVID sentence.
Oh, so I'm getting into Switch emulation.
Yep, so we heard. How's that going?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do because it's wanting encryption keys, but I think you have to pull that from an actual Switch. I think that's something the PlayStation would do.
I remember that. I wanted to play GBN, but you need a PlayStation if you want to
Yeah.
play it on your PC.
You could always ask a friend for their key.
All right.
I was going to, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, too much work, too much
Pakistani
explanation.
woman sentenced to death over WhatsApp messages.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
sounds like
sucks.
another day in the US of A.
Pakistan.
Yeah.
Okay, well, they're devolving, I guess.
Funny joke, EK. Funny joke.
They probably said like, I don't know, something.
He said something against their religious leader or something, probably.
Or have you scribed this on this kit?
Yes, I did scribing, I did a little bit of block late.
You don't react to the
Began
best pog
insulting
emoji I
holy
have.
Personages. Yes, as well as sending blasphemous caricatures of the Prophet Muhammad.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna get
They
them
done
for
gone
sure.
diss the prophet.
So,
Something
imagine
lost my
getting sentenced to death over what you say on fucking WhatsApp.
No, not even the first time, my guy.
I always hear about it, but I never actually know what app that is.
What's that?
It's
It's
a-
basically
Facebook.
It's a Chinese-made.
but it's also just a
messaging app.
messenger, and it doesn't cost anything to send text messages over other continents. So like just about everyone besides America uses it.
Yeah,
just they run
it's
use
very,
Twitter and
it's
shit posts in
very
someone's
famous and
Yeah, you can do. It's like
Asia.
you can do work over. You can do everything. My Spanish teacher told us this.
Yeah, it's very popular in Asia. It's unironically being used as an SMS service.
Yeah, it's used everywhere because it's just
Yeah.
very useful and very cheap.
Yeah.
Isn't it owned by the Chinese government?
No, it's owned by Facebook.
Yeah,
WhatsApp?
Facebook bought it.
Oh, okay.
That's why it went. That's why like the entire world freaked out when Facebook went down because they couldn't message anyone.
Yeah.
Therefore, for using Facebook, I fear no sympathy for them.
You go, man, you go.
Peeling paint off of alligator clips.
Why?
It's oddly satisfying.
What?
You know those alligator clips that you use to hold your pieces in?
Yeah.
So once you're done painting, it's usually dirty.
Yeah.
But if you leave it out for a bit, they like start peeling. Like they're crusty now.
Yeah.
And the paint starts to like come off of its own. You can peel that off, and it for some reason it's just
It's satisfying
nice.
because underneath it's that like nice silver.
Yeah, it's like a nice
Yeah.
chrome thing.
Yeah, I know, I get that.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing of satisfaction, but like I get that.
Mm.
I like cleaning things up, so seeing like the nice silver underneath it, it's real cool.
I do. Okay, I think when I went to work this Saturday, the guy I was replacing, when I always saw him there, he's always working. I went up and I was like, hey, I saw this guy who was always building while he was working here. Can I do that? And my employer, he just went and he said, you're not doing that. He would open a kit and he wouldn't talk to a customer for 3 hours.
Mhm.
He's probably got some special needs exception for him.
Yeah, he's a Gundam fan.
I
Of
don't
course.
really want to like mention. He doesn't exactly have special needs anymore.
No,
And
he's
no,
not
he
a
would just
Gundam
get
fan anymore.
what?
He's not a Gundam fan anymore.
No, he died.
No, he's not.
That's all.
We lost a big one today.
He built a lot of tank models. It's always nice to talk to him.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, I like that though. Like people in the hobby shops who are actually into the hobby.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, I remember this
Yeah.
because when I went to the model shop, when like I worked over the summer, like just for fun, and when it
Mhm.
happened, like the owner, she texted me. She's like, "Can you come like this winter, hopefully, and help work?" And I couldn't do that because I was going on my trip. But when I went like a couple weeks ago, a little bit before, one of the guys was there, and he's like,
Mhm.
he was really happy I was coming to work because he's like, no one, barely anyone, like knows how to do what we do. So just happy that I was working there for him.
Okay.
Also, everyone's old, so I'm like one of the only people who can organize the boxes with like efficiency. That's what you start the conversation with. I just had to deal with the boxes. Yeah, he's literally like, I just have to deal with the fucking boxes.
Hey guys, I just want to point this out. Imagine people actually being happy to see Herb.
I know, right?
That's why I'm not
because it's limited interactions. That's the thing. They don't have enough time to realize.
I see. They'll get there though.
Yeah.
Unless there's a customer, I'm just sitting there on my phone in the corner. Trying to make my mom
anything, but
happy
you said you
too.
were hired by, and you work with a lot of old men. You're the youngest one there, and they were happy to see you. And I'm just like, oh god.
That is fair. But
Oh no,
the
where's
guy
this
that was
going?
happy to see me. When I went there for my model competition, I had him help me with my water decals on the ball, and he cussed. And he just like, this is my brother, and I run the back room. He just looks at us and like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
kilograms.
What is 3 kilograms?
8.
Dude, wait until he sees like your Discord servers. He'll like look at you and go, "Wow, you guys talk like this?"
The mechanic
Yeah, no.
for I got the fucking
You got that? Oh,
I got the email for it's 77 centimeters by 42 centimeters by 27 centimeters. It weighs 8 kilograms. That makes like $400 to ship at minimum.
Oh my god.
Well, Forge, good news. EMS is back up, so it will only cost you $350.
Shipment to USA can only provide speed post service.
Dude,
You've
have
become the
fun,
ultimate
have
robot, Forge.
fucking
Bro, this is
fun,
gonna take
have-
like
Nice.
months to get here.
What kit is that? Which mechanic core is this?
It's the big
the
one.
Exos.
The big new one.
They can't even give me a quote.
No,
Oh, the
because they
Rodems.
need to figure
Okay.
that out on the day off. Once it gets posted, that's when you'll know.
Bruh,
Oh
this
my
is gonna
god.
cost like $1,000.
Oh my god, Forge,
That
you
ain't
poor
worth it.
baby.
Forge, but think of the base though.
Think of the base.
Base is pretty based. Holy fuck, 8 kilograms?
Dude, did you see the picture of how big it is? It
Okay.
took an entire team to build it.
Yeah. Okay. Question though, can they like separate your order into like multiple boxes? Because I remember when the Xeon was coming out, they were shipping it out in like 2 or 3 boxes.
I mean, probably. It depends how it's packaged.
It's just a cardboard box, dude.
No, I mean the runners.
Yeah, it's just runners thrown in cardboard box. That's it.
Yeah, fair enough.
The official packaging and all, they can't really do all of that. Who's that? Frosted Snow? Was it the Korean builder?
Yeah.
She documented her whole process from like purchase to final product, and yeah. It's just pain, dude.
I don't even know if I want to pay the remaining balance.
It's just standstill now. Like Sam, you need to help me here.
Don't.
Yeah. Bro, just talk to him, see.
From one Sam to another, I can't do this.
Do me a solid.
Oh god.
But yeah, just hit him up, see if we can like do multiple orders or something to get that shipping cost down. Because he hooked me up with the what do you call it? The Sinanjo and Zeta Burst, and that's what he did.
What, you made him make the cost go down?
Bro, I just told him I can't do shipping on this, do something. So he found like a freight service and threw my box in there. So giant box, took about 3.5-ish months to get here. But you know, shipping
I
wasn't
did
bad.
worse this time.
It was a early pandemic, so it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, worth trying at least.
Well, you know what? Fuck it, Sam. You can get the rest. From one Sam to another.
Oh,
No,
Forge's
Forge,
first name
why?
is Spam. Noted.
I legitimately don't think that I have another option.
Just email him, my guy. Just
No, like I need to pay the remaining balance of the item itself first.
Okay, but still, like, email him at least.
Yeah.
I know you'll
My
end up getting
guy.
it anyway, but you know, if you can save a little bit of money on shipping, why not?
Yeah.
Samuel, my guy. One, Sam, two.
Oh my guy's actually
another.
saying that.
Mm,
I'm
Chat.
gonna need you to do anything in your power.
do me a solid here.
Do me a solid here, Sam. A solid snake.
It's just kind of,
Mm.
just kind of feels sad there, Forged.
Yeah. You guys see the disparity in Forge?
Mm.
Oh my god. Wow.
You know who Jake is? I'm just gonna leave it at thanks.
Well,
Ah, there we go.
the gold on the Heat Hawk is fucking crisp, son.
I don't even know what that shit's trying to say. Come on.
Oh, I thought the Kyokai Senkei stuff didn't have stickers.
Oh no, it's got stickers. I don't know who told you that, but that person was lying to you.
Okay. Yeah, but could be like a thing. I saw the main unit, the main suit. I don't recall the name, but that one, I don't think it had stickers.
Yeah, they all have stickers.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go to the restroom.
Yeah. Apparently, people really like the articulation on it.
I mean, I'm just, well, I did that backwards, didn't I? How did I manage that? Oh well. There we go. I mean, so far it's been an interesting, fun little build. Nothing like super complex. It's just a high grade, but it's fun. And I'm only on the legs anyways, so there. Legs fixed. Now I gotta clean up the rest of this junk.
Is there a picture of that thing fully built?
Not
At this
yet.
point?
They're still building it.
Yeah,
Still building it?
yeah.
There's like 7 dudes working on it. How am I gonna build it?
Dude, you saw the box size, man, on the pictures they posted of the progress?
I don't think I've seen the pictures of the progress.
Dude, they showed a picture of the box with like the runners in it. It's enormous.
And I can show you the progress they've made so far.
Yeah, show me that. Show me all of their stuff.
I do not have a link to it offhand, but it's out there.
Nah, just post the pictures. It's a Facebook thing.
Fair enough.
I thought that was the. No, that's the Dendrobium.
Oh, you mean the excess? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay, so if you're
that one as
complaining
well.
about that, then just imagine how big the Dendrobium is going to be.
Oh, that's
Dude,
why
I
I'm
s-
the Dendrobium.
Yeah, I saw this one company doing the base for the Virtue. That's the only thing I'm gonna get.
Looking at these images make me happy.
Okay, no, I don't think anyone has built it yet. We got the box though, so there you go, Forge.
Oh, well,
That's
at the
the
very
box
least,
art.
it's in 2 very big boxes.
Well,
Oh, Samuel has rebranded it. Oh no, okay, it's just a revamp. Never mind.
never mind. I was going to offer, Forged, that if you really wanted to, we could get together and have a build party with it. But that's when I thought you were talking about the Dendrobium.
I'm done.
Not the Dendrobium, no. The EXS.
Yeah.
The XS doesn't really have any built photos yet. Do you remember the one photo I showed you on the table with all the runners?
Yeah.
That's the last update, and we got the box art now.
I mean, the 3D models look fucking sick.
I mean, it always looks sick. It's not. That's not the point.
Yeah, Mechanicore stuff
Yeah.
always looks good, and then you actually start building it, and you go, now I see.
They made the shoulders less.
Yes. Just less.
They made his shoulders smaller,
Oh
rounder.
no, never mind. I think
Make
someone
him
did
look
put
weaker.
Oh,
I
Forge,
think
there you go.
I think the Dendrobium or
There
whatever they're
is,
making for the
apparently.
Rotoms, I think it's made that they're basically selling you the frame and they'll sell you the armor later.
Dude, I also
Forge
like
found
fucking
it.
love that meme where it's like, they made him look weaker.
That
Smaller.
actually looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. The chest thing is a bit much, but the rest of it is actually surprisingly more toned down than me.
Why is the face rounded like the original, like the 0079 Arc 78? Like, actually, I just realized that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It looks like a fucking.
It looks like a Mark V.
It's just rounded.
It looks like the Shining Gundam's faceplate.
Oh, it does. I mean, honestly,
kind
it
of.
looks okay.
It
No,
looks
it's
like,
like-
it looks.
No, it looks like Optimus Prime. That's
No,
what
it looks like they just took a bunch of different like Gundams and just smashed them together as hard as they could.
That's okay. Basically, the V-fin is the M91 Gundam. The face is like a Zeta or a Rig Z.
Did you say M91?
M91, yes, it's from Build.
Oh, M91.
Go look at the M91 V-fin and you'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the only pictures you need. It's just different angles for the rest of them. If you want to
Yeah,
see
if
the
you wanna
full album for some reason, I'll just share you the link as well.
So I
Hello,
just
Dipper.
need, visualize that box in those dimensions.
Yeah.
Have fun, Forge. How's the Valkyrie going? The big one.
I have two big ones.
He hasn't
How
built
are
any
both
of them.
of them going?
He hasn't built any of it.
Has it
Neither
one of
have been touched.
Those are not kits that you build, those are kits that you own.
The
We all know
$2,000
real builders don't build.
I don't want to hear. Yeah, the two builders that. Well, also Dipper, but Dipper builds more. So
Hmm.
Dipper
Does he?
doesn't build.
Dipper's in the call.
Yeah.
I'm building
I
right
always
now.
see
I don't
him-
know what
I
you're
al-
talking
I
about.
at least see Dipper in work in progress is more than I see Forge or anyone else.
That's because I don't
Yeah, 'cause
like
I
post
haven't
pictures
built
of crap.
anything since- And I could probably build something now because I'm on vacation. But
Hey, where are you on vacation from? Hey,
working,
gaping.
I'm not doing anything.
Was this
I
one
should
of
be
those
getting
I
some,
decided to take the vacation and then decided not to travel anywhere because of COVID situation?
It's more so I didn't have anywhere. Well, it's a mixture of things.
You just want to break from work.
I just wanted a break mostly.
Yeah.
Plus, I had a bunch of paid time off.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So
Yeah, that's paid time off. That's even better.
It's one of those things you have to use those days. Otherwise,
Switch
they're
games
wasted.
are so big.
I don't know what it's like. I just get paid minimum wage.
You will.
I, at
Get
some
paid
point,
for
need to take some vacation time and do another big build.
I also only work every other Saturday.
Okay.
But I have
Make
no
you
idea
paid.
what I would want to build. Or when I'd get
I
the
am.
time.
after tax, how much are you getting paid for?
I'm not taxed.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yes, I am.
They're paying you under the counter?
No, I'm not. They are.
They
paying
pay
over
him
the
in
counter.
cash, not check. I guess.
No.
No,
Yeah, it's one of those
I
things
made-
that he's making minimum wage, so it's not gonna get taxed.
That's not true.
I can't
Still
go
gets
off of what I
taxed.
made
I
last
thought
year.
that's like a
'cause I worked
limit.
different
If it
hours.
goes over that limit, then they tax you on your income.
Nope.
Yeah.
They
If
if
it's
you
too
are
low, they don't bother.
if you are
It's
getting
based off
paid
household income.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
Yeah.
since I'm still living in my parents' house, I didn't even fill that up on the.
But he's also dependent, right? So does it work on the same way?
No, I remember because when I was having to sign the pay form, I didn't have to sign any of that because I just live with my parents.
Yeah, he'll be counted as a dependent.
No, you still they still are going to make you pay income tax.
Really? Okay.
Yes, on your paycheck that comes out. Now, at the end of the year, when he files and has his W-2s and all of that, that's where you'll start to see the all of that come in, because he'll get almost all of it back.
Oh my god, I understand none of this.
No, he would be filed as a dependent. But technically, his parents would be liable to get the tax return.
That is true.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Apparently some color in the build.
I thought if it's a dependent kind of situation, they just don't tax you because it's stupid to send money and get the money back.
Nope, that's
Wait, is
not
this
how
like
it works.
the HG or what's?
Then again,
Is this the full mechanics or something?
No, it's just HG.
right.
There's only one full mechanic.
It's HG. Why is it all white? Shouldn't it be blue?
There's blue right here on the leg.
Well, I meant, shouldn't the entire thing be blue and yellow?
What
No.
are you talking about?
I'm looking at the
Yeah.
picture on your screen.
Oh, that's
You
the.
building a different one.
He,
I
he's-
couldn't
Oh,
find a
you
good.
need the right
that
picture,
one.
man.
He's building a
He's got
different
the wrong
one.
fucking picture.
I
Yeah.
couldn't
I was
find
sitting here,
a
it's like,
good
is this an inner
picture.
frame?
This is what Ambassador always
Yeah,
does.
this one's what Ambassador's building. It's the first one that
Yeah.
came out. That's the one.
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
one, like sitting
He got
behind
the
me
other
over
Blue
there.
Ranger.
I got the other one.
We
But
should
this
keep a
is-
counter of how many times Ambassador just has like the image from the last build up.
It's usually not that. It's usually just like it's very hard to find good drawn pictures for the kits that I build.
Just
So,
like make a picture, send it over to me, and I'll turn it into a ping using fucking Fire Alpaca.
Hmm.
Into a ping?
do a ping.
PNG.
M1 Duran?
Yeah.
Just gonna upscale the picture. That's all.
Regardless,
Mhm.
this is the picture that's up. That's what I'm having fun building.
Crop that. I will
Imagine having
crop that
fun
later
while
because I'm
building.
currently in a match.
What are your thoughts on the M1 Duran?
On the M1 Grand, the fucking Grand thumb, it's okay.
It's okay.
Never shot it.
Begins.
You don't really need to shoot it to get a good opinion on it.
You do or you don't.
You don't. It's one of the most influential rifles.
I think my dad's gotten Garand thumb before. No, that was with a shotgun. I'm dumb.
How'd you get Garand thumb with a shotgun?
No, he got his thumb stuck in the receiver. He just did a really dumb thing
Sounds like.
and
Is it a
bruised his
break
thumb.
action?
Yeah, it's a bolt action. He was using one of them.
I don't think that's a thing.
literally no clue how the fuck you get your thumb stuck in.
I don't fucking know either, but my dad came out to me, said, look at my thumb. It was fucking disgusting. He said, I did a dumb thing.
Mhm.
And that was it.
Okay then.
It's genetic.
It is genetic.
I mean, I guess I'm
Zipper
still
is
stuck on the fact that
absolutely right.
I'm still stuck on the fact that I've never seen a bolt action shotgun in my life.
No, not bolt action. I meant pump action.
Okay.
How
Does that
is
make-
Take Two only worth 18.23 billion?
What?
I feel like it should be worth way more.
What are you talking about?
What is?
Video game company value.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Activision?
No, Activision was worth
68.4 billion.
67.8, I think. I don't know.
No, 68 or something. Billion.
So the thing is that once you get to a certain amount of money, it stops even fucking mattering.
Yeah, that's fair.
Speaking of, you think that merge is gonna go? Cause, you know, it's
Yep.
Yes. I think that
is
one
the
will go,
government
but
regulation not a thing there for like larger companies merging and shit? Cause you know, monopolizing and all that.
It
it
is, but this is not.
wouldn't count as a monopoly. This is like
Looks
if they were
like
to go
it.
after Ubisoft, that would, or EA, that's when they would get upset. Activision
It's-
doesn't
it's
have that
one-
many IPs.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. Activision as a company is one of the bigger companies, right?
Yes.
Like it's one of the most biggest gaming studios that exist right now.
Yeah.
well, not really
So,
because
if-
it's be-
Yeah, if Microsoft acquires them, then that's less competition in the
No,
market.
it's more about IPs and less about overall size.
So, I mean,
pretty
it's
much.
operating just like how car companies that buy others do, right? They still make their
Yeah,
own
but
games.
but you know how
But
last
they get
year
money.
when AT&T was doing that merger, the government facility stepped in and
Well,
said,
that's because there's
Hold
only
on a
3
minute there."
companies. There's
Yeah,
only 3
and we're
companies.
rapidly going there now. It's like Microsoft and Sony are the big ones that are like eating up all the smaller studios.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
video
that's
game
Yeah,
what I'm
version
so
of
saying.
we,
Disney.
we're
This
halfway
would be
there
the last one
already.
to go through.
Yeah.
Like, if they went after Ubisoft after this, that would be shut down. If they went after EA after this, would be shut down. But
Oh,
Activision is gonna go through. This is still pretty far away from
yeah.
anything would be considered monopolistic.
Yeah, because
Him-
with PC, there was the whole thing of Steam having a monopoly, and that's how Tencent was able to get away with a bunch of stuff, right? Because they had the case of, well, we're not really doing it as a quote acquisition thing, but more of a competitive market thing. So they didn't go after them for it. So
They also
now on
said
PC
that-
we have Steam, Tencent, and what's Microsoft's thing called? Game Pass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are the three right now. Yeah. So
You
it's
also have Epic. You also have Uplay. You also have.
Epic is just Tencent, my guy.
Is it?
The Tencent
Yeah.
got their own.
Yeah, Tencent
launcher.
owns Epic.
Yeah, but it's still the same thing. It's still the same people.
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Yeah.
Tencent own Epic. Pretty much.
So I mean, like, we'll see, we'll see. I'd be interested to see if they let this go. Actually,
They will. I mean, it's
Well,
already
I don't
happened.
see, like, the only thing that'll matter to the people
Mm.
about fucking Microsoft buying Activision is that grandmas now might have to pay for the Game Pass so they can play Candy Crush.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like, nothing else matters.
I mean, isn't Candy Crush already on your fucking computer? Like,
Yeah.
before?
It's fucking Candy Crush. But I think that's what people are scared of. It's like, oh god, Candy Crush is gonna be on the Game Pass. I'm gonna have to pay for the Game Pass to play this shit. No. Like, the games will still be on the market. Xbox will add some of the games to the Game Pass because who money.
Yeah, and they said Call of Duty is staying multi-plat.
Yeah, like Xbox hasn't changed anything from the companies they've bought.
Like Microsoft or Minecraft is still multi-plat.
Yeah.
COD's staying multi-plat.
I mean, they
regardless of
still
what
let the
Microsoft-
company like just do their thing.
Exactly. It's literally like car companies. They don't change them. They don't force them to do anything. The only thing they might change is say, "Hey, try to make a bit more money for us, please." And that's
Well,
it.
the only thing that they changed from the fucking Activision is kick out Bobby Kotick. That's all.
The CEO, because yeah, fuck the CEO.
They did say that's, or they didn't say it, but it's heavily implied.
I'm pretty sure if they didn't kick out the CEO, gamers would be just more mad at them than they already are. They
And
still shouldn't be really mad at
Since
them.
how Phil Spencer directly said they'll report to him as CEO once the acquisition goes through. There's not
I
much
mean,
room for another CEO.
Yeah, he's still gonna be there. The only reason he's still not fired is because they need the deal to go through. So up until then, he's gonna be in charge.
Yep, and then
I mean,
he's
like-
gone.
Yeah,
Like,
and
either
then
way,
he'll
Bobby
do a
Kotick
very, he'll do a very sneaky exit. Oh, I'll retire now with my bags of money.
Yeah,
with
pretty much.
His estimated $290 million.
Yeah, they're all
So cool.
making money.
Like I said,
Is that
when
what
it
people
gets
are mad
to
about,
a
the
certain
fact
point,
that they're giving him money?
it stops
Yeah,
mattering.
like
Yeah.
you know how in companies when someone's like getting up there in age and they're like close to their retirement thing, they just let them slide with a bunch of shit because it's not worth firing them now. It's only going to create more paperwork and more problems.
I guess.
So it's like, we'll just continue to maintain appearances and then give them like oh, we'll miss you, farewell, and then kick them out.
I mean, yes, it sucks that Phil Spencer, the CEO of Activision, which is fucking Activision, is getting the money, but like, it's fucking business. He was gonna, no matter what happened to Activision, he was still probably gonna leave with a fuck ton of cash. Like, yes, he currently probably has more money than he would have, but it's apples to apples.
That's it.
I like that Microsoft will now be able to have Spider-Man games exclusive to Xbox.
Yeah.
They now have every crap.
That is
Minecraft,
actually
StarCraft,
not
and
going to
Warcraft.
happen.
No.
That's not gonna
I'm
happen
pretty
for a
sure
long,
Sony's not
long
gonna let
time.
that
It's funny to
slide.
think of. It's funny to think of the concept.
Dude, I can't wait to see Spider-Man wearing a Master Chief helmet.
Yeah, Sony is way too, secretive about the Spider-Man things. They even give Marvel shit for it, even though it's mostly like a, licensing thing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like, there's absolutely zero chance that Marvel or that Sony is going to let Marvel get the licenses back unless Microsoft goes to court over it.
I heard quit.
No. Internet probably died or something.
Horatio's pulling a herd and moving out of it.
Could be.
I mean, at least he's not like Hank, where Hank just mutes indefinitely.
That is true, yeah.
Just sits there,
It's ridiculous.
waiting.
Yeah, I'll add that to the list. I'm like passively following it. So,
Oh, hey, look, I got
this-
somebody in my
yeah.
stream chat trying to spam some stuff. So if you're watching on YouTube, don't click them links because that is spam.
It's
I
a
don't think
link?
those are links.
There's links in my.
Oh no, the Russians are after you.
Comrade?
So, I'm big enough now that I'm being a target for the Russian government.
Yeah, I was curious though, because I don't really follow this as closely. So when I once woke up, I'm like, okay, Activision's a bunch of shit. And then they did the whole announcement of, they just got bought out by Microsoft. And here's an abysmal number. I'm like, oh damn.
That's a lot of money.
Dude, they were eyeballing the fuck out of Activision. Like I'm sure they were eagle-eyed on their stocks.
But here's the
And
thing.
then went, okay, here's as much as it's gonna dip. Now is the perfect time to buy them.
But here's the thing about that amount of money.
Somebody to take over for them.
Here's the thing about that amount of money. What does it matter? Can you
No,
even
that's what I'm saying, like-
even conceptualize that amount of money?
Yeah, like
It's
that
just
money,
numbers on
they'll
paper
make
at that
it
point.
Back. Yeah, they'll make it back in no time because these are like
That's
some
the thing.
heavy hitters, you know.
It doesn't even matter if they quote unquote make it back. The money doesn't exist. It's not real. It's just numbers on paper to make somebody feel good somewhere.
Paid it in cash.
Because like at the, because at
Paid it
that
in
point that
cash.
money.
That's what I find funny.
Well, they didn't wheel up a bunch of trucks full of cash.
I want to
They just
believe
wrote a
that's
check.
that's how the transaction works. I know it doesn't, but I refuse to. You know.
How many fucking semi trucks would it take to transport?
I'm just imagining like a
$68.7
dude
billion?
who looks like Scrooge McDuck, just holding those like old school bags, and then there's a vault with a diving board, and he just keeps like shoveling it in. And then Phil Spencer comes in, and he says, "Good on you, buddy." And then the dude just jumps in, and he says, "This is the right amount of depth. We agree to this negotiation."
Yeah, I mean, there's a point at which money literally becomes meaningless.
I know, but a pool full of money, ambassador.
I'm just saying, like,
Enemy
it's funny to
never
me.
thought of
Everybody's
doing
like,
that in real life.
oh, Microsoft's gonna have to make that money back on that acquisition. It's like, no, they don't. That money doesn't even. There's not even real. Nothing is real about that number. They don't have to make shit back. That money doesn't even physically exist anywhere. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Because I guarantee you that Disney ain't gonna be sitting there going, "Oh man, guys, if we don't make this money back, like, we're definitely gonna have to shut down the Small World ride because we're not gonna be able to pay the." No, that's not how that works. That money is not. It's funny when you think of like high level economics because it literally only works because a bunch of rich old white dudes want it to work really badly.
So, 681 pallets. That's a lot.
So.
What? Oh, there's two different ones with different.
I mean, I would pity whoever has to actually count that, though. Make sure it's all there.
It's an account thing, dude. It's fine.
It's gonna be like that one dude who quit his job at the garage. They're just gonna bring it up in a whole wheelbarrows full of pennies and drop it off,
Yeah.
covered in the blood of children. Just like throw it on the parking lot.
Yeah, the pool has like a weight meter, so they're not counting it manually. They're just counting it by weight. But yeah, that's weighty enough. It just sounds like 69 billion.
They just give him a ton of breast milk.
Dude, that was the weirdest headline. I'm like, why?
I clearly
I
missed
don't know,
something.
fucking Homelander over there.
I know. It's weird that the things that we make fun of in media are actually almost real. Actually real. Okay.
What are you guys talking about now?
So, when the whole Activision thing was happening and news was coming out of how horrible the work conditions are,
Yeah.
one of the headlines said that, every floor has like a company thing, so they'll have like their fridge and everything, so they can put stuff in.
Yeah.
They were locking the fridge because someone kept stealing breast milk.
Okay, that's just kind of gross.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So there was no date given for that, so we don't actually know when all that happened.
I mean, the fact that you have to lock a fridge because somebody keeps stealing baby milk is just, wow.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, again, the headlines that came out of that whole fiasco sounds like something Onion would have written in, 4 years ago or something.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it's unfortunate because my black panel liner marker has dried out.
Nah, it's fine.
I've got other ones somewhere. I don't know where they are though. What have I done with all of my spare tools? Whatever. I'll find it later. I don't really need it. Anyways.
Dude, I made so many mistakes on this Alex. I had to strip the paint like 4 times. I'm so annoyed.
As long as you're learning from those mistakes and not just getting irritated and throwing it down.
No, it's not even like a learning thing. It's more of a... I was trying to cut corners and it didn't work.
Well, that just sounds bad. Don't cut corners, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just... Yeah, whatever. It's
Don't cut
already
corners
long.
unless you want rounded edges.
Yeah. I was dreading doing the claw plating stuff because it's hard to tell how to look on the final product. And I had 0 issues with that. It's the painting aspect of it where I was just like, please, just work. And it just refused to.
Painting is very tricky because it's hard to
for like a
adjust on the
solid
fly.
2 weeks I was doing that. Like, paint, let it dry, see that it's not the same finish, strip it, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh no, I knocked the legs over. Yeah, there we go.
Looking at the new releases, doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff coming out. That's good at least.
What? What do you mean good? No, it's bad. It's terrible.
No, I don't have the temptation to buy stuff. That's good.
Yeah, my Switch emulation plans fell through the floor.
Why is that?
Because Legends Arceus is too fucking big for Mega Uploader or Google Drive.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically I capped out my daily quota or something like that, and now it wants me to wait a day or so.
We need to just leave it on pause.
No.
Listen,
just
he's
wait.
going the emulator route. He's not gonna pay. It's not how this works.
From what we've heard of Arceus, is it any good at all?
I hear it's fine.
And that's
Visually,
from Pokemon
it's not.
fans.
Visually, it's not. I think the Pokedex is something around sub 100.
Okay, if it's fine coming from Pokemon fans, that's
It's
that's
okay.
aiming
It
like
is day zero. Pirating people are saying it's fine. It's
who's
not out
Day
yet. It's
Zero
not out until the
pirating
28th.
a
It's not out until the
Pokemon?
28th, man.
So?
So
It's
the people
Nintendo,
who
they
have
don't
early
update
access to it are
anything.
saying it's fine. People are still bitching about the lack of Pokemon and stuff like that. You know, the usual stuff. I honestly hate the plot idea for it, but I'm curious enough about it. If I like it, I will go out and buy it after this. I just want to see how it feels in like the first 3 hours of the game, you know. And if it's good, then I'll go buy it. Because there is so little game here, it basically guarantees DLC.
Wait, it's short too?
People already beat it.
I mean, it's a
It's a Pokemon game. You can beat it in a day no matter what one it is.
They're RPGs made for babies. Like, come on, guys. This is not.
Unless you look at Pokemon Coliseum, in which case that's going to take a few days.
It's mostly people who are like 30 playing Pokemon at this point.
Yeah. But that hasn't changed the design of the game.
Kids these days don't play
That's-
Pokemon because it doesn't have their
Forge.
default dance in it.
Forge. Pokemon has like a very simple game system, so it's just that people are gonna beat it regardless.
Fucking innovate. Jesus Christ. This was their
They don't
one
want
time
it.
that I was
That's the
like,
one thing.
They are
Forge,
sort
will
of
actually
innovating with this one.
They will actually get mad if they change too many aspects of it. The only way they can get away with it is to do like a spin-off game.
Yeah.
that's
The main
Okay,
game,
wait,
the
wait,
whole
wait.
draw for
Calm
the main
down.
game is that because it's a Pokemon game.
Okay, calm down a second.
It's-
Can I talk for a little bit about it?
No.
The base battle system is the same. Okay, there are moves, there's accuracy, there's PP, there's Pokeballs, you know, there's stuff like that. That's all the same.
Hey guys,
The difference is it's basically like a mix of Breath of the Wild. There's terrain you can climb, you can run, you can swim. I don't know why you would need surf if you can swim, but I'll figure that out.
But
Because it's cooler.
can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
No idea, but I know that reference.
Fucked.
So
And you
there's
drown.
also the thing is, I'm guessing in this era, like 100 or 50 years ago or something like that, Pokemon, the wild Pokemon don't exactly follow the whole courtesy of, I'll let you send out your Pokemon first. Because if you don't send out your Pokemon and get into a battle with them, they will outright just attack the trainer and kill you. Like a Voltorb will run up to you and self-destruct.
Mhm.
I don't know what happens when that happens. I haven't looked into anything about that. But
We
what
know
I
they're
find
not
annoying
safe.
is when you're in a battle and you're like focusing on the enemy, another Pokemon can come up behind you and kill you. They won't target your Pokemon; they'll target you.
Ah, yes.
And they just like, and then
Pokemon
do they have like
assassinations.
the part where like the Pokemon then eats your corpse? Cause like,
I don't know what happens when you die. I assume you white out and you wind up at a Pokemon Center.
Mhm.
But I want to see that crafting. You have to basically craft because you remember back in Silver and Gold where there were apricorns. That one dude who would make specialized Pokeballs out of these seeds you would find.
Mhm.
No.
Pokeballs don't exist. It's all apricorn balls. So you have to make these things. And I think that's cool. I can't believe they actually remembered that. So the issue is I haven't seen any of those specialized balls, the fastball, the quick ball, you know, stuff like that. Or the heavy ball. So I'm curious on what Pokeballs are in the game.
It's still gonna follow the same principle, right? Like they're gonna be the basic balls and then the specialized balls for legendaries and
I would
higher level stuff.
assume, but I would
Because-
assume they may
yeah.
also take a few steps back because of how ancient it is. Pokeballs are not a product back then.
Okay.
Maybe there is some people selling them as like a hobby thing or something. I don't know.
Again, conceptually, it's still the same. That's what people want.
Yeah.
You can't change much of it. You can just keep
I'm
adding
just
stuff.
curious what they're gonna try to do with this gameplay. I want to see what they do with it. I want to see what the world looks like. I'm not a fan of the graphics,
Hmm.
but I want to see if the game is something that meshes with me. You know.
I'd ask Crow. I think he's playing it, so he might be able to help you with that.
He doesn't have it yet. He's wanting to get it.
Yeah, because he's a huge Pokemon nerd, so he's gonna. You know for a fact he's gonna sink a lot of hours into it.
I don't know. He doesn't really actively talk about it because there's no one else to talk with, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why just ask him and just he'll let you know everything.
Yeah. I'm not great with talking to Crow because he feels like he's talking at me rather than with me. It's weird. I get this strange
what?
feeling whenever I do it.
Okay.
But no. I want to see a few of the things myself. I'll play 3 hours into the game, and if I like it, I buy it. Because I could probably do quite a bit in 3 hours, unless the game tells you fuck all. But it's Pokemon in modern day. They hold your hand like crazy.
Speed run the game.
Pokemon needs difficulty.
You'll get 3 hours for it to complete the game. Koi, record the whole thing. 3 hour speed run.
We will see. I assume there's no gyms back then either, so I'm wondering how they're gonna do that. I wonder what progression's gonna be like.
I don't know enough about the game
All
to
the Pokemon
speculate.
build up town.
Is it?
I don't fucking know. Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a
we don't
Pokemon
really
game.
play
It's
It's
Pokemon
pretty
as
much
much.
that.
You have your base hub town or whatever, so I'm assuming that you're gonna like collect resources or something, or Pokemon to put into slave labor to build a building or something.
Hey, they still do that.
Get all these Machops to go and build that building.
I don't think Machop's in the game.
We need 30 of this Pokemon to.
That would
build
actually be a
this
reason to
building.
go out and catch everything with your absurd number of balls.
Well, you can catch these balls.
Catch these April points.
Got him.
You didn't need to go there. Come on, man.
Nah. We're all about low hanging fruits here.
Clearly.
Hope will let us to it.
Is it up already? No way. Huh.
What?
The F90 Mars version is going up today.
On
Okay.
Bandai?
Yeah.
What's the Mars version?
In it's the red one with the
Oh,
smooth face and everything, with the
Oh.
spike on the shoulder. It's going up in an hour.
In 10 minutes.
Really? Eastern? No. It's going up at 9 Eastern. So no, it's in an hour.
9 Eastern is
An hour, yeah.
2 hours from now.
No, it's
I'm
An
Central.
hour-
I'm an hour behind them, so it's in
Oh.
an hour from now.
Yeah.
Wait,
An hour and
yes?
15 minutes.
Because it's gonna be 7 in like 10 minutes, and then it's gotta be 8 when it comes out. I don't know why that took so long to figure out.
that is how time works.
Yep.
Mostly. Unless you
Oh.
have a black hole.
Forged. I was taking the runners of the Epion out,
Yeah.
and a wing snapped in too.
Oh, what?
It looked like it was already stressed.
Hey,
Just
yo.
the-
I'm guessing it wasn't put
post
into the
picture,
bag
post
right or
picture.
something.
Post a picture. I want to see.
I'm gonna try to. I've already got glue setting to try to fix it.
Okay.
Is this the this
Here's
isn't
the
the
best.
titanium edition, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
it
Gundam
is.
base one.
Ooh, I feel bad
I'm
for you.
I'm thinking maybe the plastic's brittle,
I mean,
and that
it's,
was easier for it to break.
it's
Yeah,
titanium
that's
coated,
not-
so probably.
Because it's
but-
like not a thin piece of plastic either, but it is a single sheet, you know.
yeah.
Oh god, the Lotus Stray is going up for $31.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Get your loads in.
That's only like a $20 kit with how much is in it.
Yeah,
The
25.
load astray.
but they know people are gonna pay it, so they don't care.
That's a lot. I don't want it for that much though.
Yeah, you are not the target market then.
Yeah, don't get it. That's all.
You're thinking about your purchase, you're already in the wrong hobby.
Considering the size of the piles that I see from you, I don't want anything of that.
I really want for Microsoft to make a Crash
Dude.
Bandicoot game.
I occasionally, the runners and everything, I just have like a bag in which I throw all of it out. And sometimes I just want to like take a picture and send it because it's like, imagine like a giant garbage bag filled with runners. I know someone will get mad with me about that, so I didn't never do it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. People are gonna get mad about everything no matter what, so you just ignore them.
What are you saying?
Yeah, see, Ambassador, the thing is, they won't let me.
I mean, they don't have a choice. They can't force you to pay attention to this.
You'd be surprised.
I've gone my entire life not caring what other people have said. I can ignore things very easily.
If only, man, if only.
Sometimes you just gotta not give a shit. Alright.
I don't know if I've huffed enough lacquers that I don't smell it, or I missed something and it's now smelling again.
What's that?
I think you need to lay down.
I'm having like a faint smell, so I'm like, I don't know if it's in the room or if I've huffed enough of it that there's some residual smell left.
Of what?
It's probably just stuck in your nose.
Faint. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing because I've packed up everything, I've cleaned up everything around me.
Oh, it just lingers
Yeah,
in the air for quite a while.
Yeah. No, I left it. I have like a really good ventilation system, so that's gone. It's just, I think it's just my nose.
Yeah, when I worked in the garage,
COVID.
there was enough rust in there that I would come home and end up smelling the rest for like the next 3 hours.
Yeah, I feel like it may be that.
Yeah, you just need to flush out your sinuses or something. That may help.
Nope, it's the COVID.
You wouldn't be able to smell anything then.
That's the thing. With
Wait,
the
he
newer
can't smell anything
variants.
but that. It could be the COVID.
It's totally the COVID.
With the newer variants, apparently you don't even lose your sense of smell and taste.
Yeah, it's very weak, but it just catches very easily.
Apparently it's still very effective, but given with the vaccine, so I'm not too
I've heard a
worried.
lot of miscellaneous things about that. I'd rather not think about it. Just, it's another variant waiting for the vaccine.
But the good news is the existing vaccine works perfectly fine with it, so it's not as big of a death sentence as it used to be.
Well, the vaccine doesn't do anything for you if you catch it. But
Yeah.
there are actual, apparently developed and in testing treatments that will help when you do catch it.
Yeah. That reminds me, I still have to go get my booster shot. I'm not looking forward to that.
Oh boy. Hey, at least you weren't sent to the ER, man.
Yeah, I got lucky with my first two shots. Like everyone was telling me that, the first one you can kind of walk it off. The second one's gonna affect you a little more.
Yeah, no, that one
happened-
scared me quite a bit because I was like, I went into the ER for the first one. What the fuck is gonna happen with the second?
I don't know. I may have just gotten lucky with it. The first one I kind of slept off. The second one didn't even start. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I had no reaction to any of the vaccine or boosters.
Yeah, the booster I've heard a lot of things about. It's like he'll be out for like a day or so. Ah, shit. I can't get this during the weekday, so I'll have to schedule it on a day that I can just take off.
Alrighty. So how do you pronounce the name of these damn things? Are they males?
Female.
Novo. I know that Japan likes to do lowercase things if you have to, and then you pronounce the letter as if you're speaking the alphabet. Because like for a character, think of iPod. You know, so I think the lowercase e means you have to pronounce the e like the letter e. MAILES? Maybe?
I don't know, man.
MAILES sounds
watched
like
the
some kind of
show.
derogatory.
Watch the show, so
Yeah.
they
Or
probably will
just
say it
watch
in
the
that.
show. and then-
Imagine watching the show.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can't do that, man. I
I,
saw
I
the
hear it's okay-ish.
No.
And like
I-
that's I
I
don't want
saw the trailer for it and immediately went, oh no.
No, I'm not into it either.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. Mel in our server is the one who's super into it, and not even he's talking about it.
I mean, there's no one else to talk to, so that might be the issue. I'm sure someone is watching it because there's that, and people love the kids.
I'm
What
not
the-
into character designs. I'm not into the robot designs. It's just there's nothing for me.
Yeah, basically the same. I want some of the parts, but apparently they're not really compatible, so I
They
don't
are
want
not.
to spend too much money on that. Then.
They are not as compatible as people definitely want them to be, that's for sure.
I mean, it's easy. I can like just mod it into places. It's just that I don't really like the designs as much. Do all that effort.
6.28 out of 10.
Mm.
Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
What are you
2.8.
talking about?
The rating
For this?
for Kyokai Senkei
How much is it?
6.3. 6.28 specifically.
Okay.
That's
I-
low
I-
as fuck.
Is it? I blame IGN for this. The people don't understand how ratings work. It's like, oh, it's a 7 out of 10, not worth it.
Well, I can
No,
read
if-
some of the reviews if you want.
Like if it's
Again.
above 7, it's worth pretty much.
Yeah, that's what the general consensus is. Anything under a 7 is worthless, basically. I'm like,
Pretty much.
okay. Because to me, I'm just doing the usual numbers thing. It's like 5 is average, 6 is good, 4 is bad, you know?
Let's see what Double Zeta is ranked. 6.65. That is absurdly low for it.
Yeah, because people don't know how ratings work.
To be fair, like how many people did watch it?
Bro,
Yeah, to
I've
be
never
fair,
met a
probably
person who
half
has
the
actually
people.
watched Double Zeta who went, no, it was not worth my time.
Most of the reviews are probably people like from r slash just
Probably, dude.
1 out of 10. I watched half of a single episode.
It's definitely a different show, so I can see why people would not like it, but at the same time, like, Gundam has worse shows, you know?
Kyokai Dragonar. That's 6.67. What about 0070? 7.76. That's by Photons. 7.71.
Like the fact that the people that watch fucking Double Zeta is significantly lower than Ari Fueta. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's because Ari Fred is based.
Very base.
That's probably rated high. People who like that really like that.
9.04.
Yeah,
9.04.
I figured
am
as much.
surprised at how high that is. 'cause
I've
It
heard
is-
nothing but good things about it. It's the same thing as Gundam. It's a commitment. You can't just watch one show and be done with it, you know?
No, it's like
I
the
don't know anybody
elite.
who's actually sat through it though,
Yeah,
because it's long as fuck,
yeah, it's good, but it's really long.
and it feels long too. Like I sat down and I watched a couple episodes of it.
Mm.
It's like watching. It's all people sitting down at a table discussing politics and battle
Ah,
actions
yes,
and
my
stuff
favorite.
like that. And it's like, man, like this is so in depth. All of this stuff makes so much sense, but we're never gonna see it happen, are we?
Mm.
It's like if you watched Code Geass, but you only saw fucking Lelouch through his cockpit staring at the screen.
Mm. One day. I'm almost done with Gundam anyway, so I might just say fuck it one day and just watch the whole thing.
I feel like Gintama shouldn't have this many entries on the Mal top list.
Okay,
They should
who do-
condense
What
it
do you
to
mean?
one
It's
thing.
fucking
The,
good.
the sun will go out and we'll still get more Gintama.
They could condense it into like one thing.
They can't. They can't. It's really like a
Because
cultural
there's
thing
like
at this
fucking
point.
10 movies.
There's a lot of it.
Gintama, comma.
You-
That's the highest rated one. How is it? No, it's not. Number 2 is Gintama Circle.
Mhm.
What is that?
Again, it's cultural thing, my guy. There's a lot of it, and they're gonna keep making it.
There is a lot of Gintama. Is it still ongoing?
No, it's already in. The manga's already.
Mhm.
I don't even know what Gintama is, so
You have seen Gintama, even if you don't know Gintama.
Well, Mushoku Tensei is still higher than Cowboy Bebop.
Mm.
So, I will take that.
But is
My
it
God.
anime of the year though?
It might have gotten
No.
snubbed from anime
Haha.
of the year, but
Get
Even-
fucked, Forge, get fucked.
Fucking
it
ranking
might
of
have
King
Cowboy
is
Bebop.
Mm.
Or, you like it too.
I know,
just
I'm just
decided
fucking
to
with it.
search Gintama. I have never seen these people.
I know. Really? Because you keep seeing Gintama clips all the time.
Yeah.
it depends on where you're
Been
looking.
at anime
'cause, like,
clips though.
yeah,
No, I don't recognize any of this, and it looks like it just
You haven't
parodies a
seen
lot of
the-
shit.
You kind of, yeah.
It is a parody show.
Yeah, it
comedy
is.
show.
Yeah, it is one of those. You know, there's a certain type of show that's just weekly, and it imagine like a talk show format, but not. But that's what it's going for.
And what am I supposed to imagine if it's not a talk show?
It's like comedy Naruto.
It's very okay. The comedy is very in the know thing. Like it refers to stuff that's happening right now as the episode airs.
Okay, so it's like a pop culture thing.
Kind, yeah.
it's South
Yeah,
Park.
I'm not constantly watching anime, so that I would
Exactly,
not get
so
any
you-
enjoyment from that
yeah.
show.
Exactly. So it's you have probably seen clips of it because they keep showing up everywhere.
Yeah, I haven't
Gintama's
seen them.
only for the uber weebs.
I don't recognize any of the characters
Yeah.
I'm seeing on Google.
Like not even the blue haired guy. The lead. You don't know that guy?
Yeah, tell me you haven't seen this clip.
Yeah. Like this show parodies a lot of things. It has like clips with everything you can think of. So it just shows up from time to time. Like you could have like a general conversation about what's going on these days, and someone or the other will bring up this or post about this.
Did they get permission from Sunrise to do that
And
episode?
it's parody
It,
and all, and they
it was made by Sunrise.
yeah, and they
Come on,
have
with
like a
Thomas
working
Sunrise?
relationship with the entire industry, my guy.
Okay. Because that, like, I figured that everything was just censored for comedic reasons, but
Yes,
Partially.
pretty much.
Some of it is, but from what I've seen, they have like a working relationship with everyone, like in the industry.
Yeah.
So they would have like specific jokes between animators that nobody else will get.
Wonder when our Robert is gonna upload again, or if he's just gonna poof again.
I hope he just
After,
does nothing but Lego because his comments are filled with Gundam review now, Gundam review win, go back to Gundam reviews.
I want more Lego.
What the hell?
Oh, I just hope he does nothing but Sentai and Lego just to spite them. I think it'd be
Okay,
funny.
let's take a look
I
at
saw the first
comments.
5 minutes of that video, and it's still the same format. I'm like, bro,
No,
please.
he needs
please.
to update so that he can actually compete with
I
reviewers.
didn't like him even when I first saw him. I don't know. I don't get the hype.
It's because there were so few reviewers back then.
Could be, man. Like I
So,
know it's
like,
like a
this is-
bit of
okay, this is the
nostalgia
case
and the
of,
fact
like-
that he's the OG.
No,
But
this is the
still,
case
man.
of like how 20 years ago on Cartoon Network there was like very few shows to watch, right?
Yeah.
And then like so everyone saw the same shows. So everyone has the strongest nostalgia for those shows. Robert lives on nostalgia.
Okay.
He's not a great reviewer. It's just that he was the only one. You know?
Anytime someone says Zach's reviews are slow, I'm like, bro, Robert's even at 2x speed, I'm falling asleep. Please, someone.
YouTube needs a 3x speed.
It really does. Some channels need that.
Yeah, no, like with okay. Before this gets taken out of context, I like Sakura Elias. He's a nice guy. I like his reviews. He's very informative. I love the way he does things. But he is slow.
Yeah, just
And
watch him at
he
2x
doesn't-
speed. It's fine.
and he informs you in such a way that you quite literally don't have to watch the video. You know? He doesn't say, look at this. He describes it.
Okay. I'm taking notes. This is what I'm
But,
gonna do now. I'm
yeah,
gonna
so
describe
I-
everything I'm doing from here on out.
Yeah, so I speed up his videos and then I put it in the corner of my monitor while I do something else. You know?
Dude, ironically, I can't watch stuff at regular speed anymore. I need YouTube to give me a setting that just says 1.5 as default.
What is up with your attention deficit disorder over there, man?
Nah, dude, it's just too slow for me. I just need that
Need that
information
instant
quicker.
gratification. Can't wait for it. I get it. I understand.
No,
That's good.
no. It's just people are slow, man. Just please hurry the fuck up.
So,
Most of the videos these days, I've found, like, with the exception of like just entertainment media, if I'm looking for something oddly specific, right, like how to do something like, you know, painting or what have you. Anytime I'm starting those kind of videos, I'm like skipping in the first 5 minutes because I know it's all gonna be bullshit. Like, oh, I know you got a subscriber milestone, you got to shill your Patreon, you got to thank your fans or some bullshit, give an update, and then get into the actual meat of the video. Fuck that.
I see.
That's why I like the fact that now videos have like a segment thing going, so you can just skip to specific segments that you want to watch.
Only if
Doesn't
the
waste
person
20 minutes of your
uploading
time for
them.
like 5 minutes of it.
I mean, only if the person uploading the videos sets that. Like, it has. You actually have to put it
Oh,
in
no,
the
no, no.
comments.
Yeah, you know one more thing? YouTube rolled out a thing where it's auto-generating that now.
Did they?
Yeah, because a lot of the videos that I'm watching now have like a thing that says these segments are auto-generated, and it generates like a title for it to say that what it thinks the segment is about.
I haven't actually seen that yet.
It's not perfect, but it's close enough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be easy to figure out if people have like intermission scenes in their videos.
Video when it gets processed, YouTube scans through the entire video anyway. So it's not completely surprising. It's just the fact that they managed to implement it on such a large scale. And one more thing is, if you go to the homepage now, especially on desktop, I don't know if it's the same with mobile, but if you hover over a video, it used to give you like, you know, screenshot, right?
No, it's just actually plays the video now.
Yeah, now it's just playing the video.
Yeah. You can even like
Yeah,
like,
you can see closed captions on it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now give me a setting that just lets me put the speed, like the default speed and quality.
Oh, dude, I had to update my my YouTube app on my phone because apparently if you haven't updated YouTube in like 3 years, it forces you to update. Otherwise, you can't use the app.
Oh yeah.
That's annoying as shit. So I ended up updating it. So whatever. But one of the most annoying features, like everything mostly stayed the same over 3 years. I was shocked. One of the major changes was there's a create button now in the middle, like between subscribe and friends
make
and
your
everything
own
like
shorts
that.
now.
I hit that so many fucking times trying to get to subscribe channels.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
That's annoying,
maybe,
but I can work around it. What's annoying the most is that you cannot freely change the quality of videos anymore.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
either
fuck
high,
that,
medium,
really.
low, or auto.
Seriously, fuck that.
Why
Like,
can't I just pick the fucking... Who can't read the numbers? Big number means you can see more.
They had like a setting as well. So if you're on mobile, it has like a default
like-
thing. If you're on Wi-Fi, it has like a default thing.
Who
And they
put
got
their
rid of it.
5-month-old child on YouTube and complain that they can't read numbers yet?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually annoying. Yeah.
You learn to count before you learn to read.
Mm.
I think. Isn't that how that goes?
I don't know,
Used to
man.
be.
I don't know anything anymore. People are complaining about YouTube, and here I am on YouTube. Like, I can't say anything. They'll kick me off and come and kill my dog.
No, because you're a YouTuber, you have more right to complain than anyone else here.
No, I'm not allowed.
Ambassador, when you become big, what you do is you just delete your older videos.
Just hide the videos.
Yeah.
Like, can't cancel
No,
me
you
if you can't
delete them
find
so
the video.
YouTube can't come after you.
Okay.
Oh, you think
Because if
they
you hide them,
actually
YouTube
delete
can still
that?
see them.
You think they actually delete anything from YouTube? That's hilarious.
I mean,
Well,
I'm
okay, let me
guessing
put it
they
this way. You can't be
eventually delete
publicly
stuff.
canceled if you delete them.
Could be. I know that YouTube does like a stupid amount of storage every day, so there has to be a limit, right? Like how much they're storing.
Oh, God, no.
Like they definitely get rid of like inactive channels and really old videos that got
Nope.
delisted a while ago.
Nope. That data still 100% exists. I guarantee it.
Okay. No, publicly.
Storage space is a non-issue when you have enough money.
Mhm.
You just buy another hard drive.
Yeah, sure. Now there was this one interview thing where they basically admitted that YouTube is the only Google thing that actively loses money. Like they just don't make money off of YouTube.
Yeah, which is fine, but it's a great marketing tool because they don't make money off of YouTube specifically, but they make a ton of money off of people paying to put ads on YouTube.
Oh no, that stuff is the one that's bringing in the money for them. But the main platform itself, you know how Gmail as a platform will make money, or their social media stuff as a platform will make money. YouTube just doesn't have any tools that enable them to do so. It's all just storage space and hosting space. I'd be curious to see how much that is now, because after the pandemic, I think everyone started creating and making videos and such. What's the difference now than before?
Just more people.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it. I know they never will, but I'll be curious to see. I'll be curious to know the numbers. How much did it went up by?
It would be interesting to know.
Hmm.
But one of the curses and joys of a decentralized internet.
Mhm.
Here we go. Making some arms. Making arms. Alright. It's a goddamned arms
The
race.
Forge. Did you see Twitter's new integration? Oh no, it's
He
not
left.
here. Where did he left?
Yeah, the thing doesn't beep
Like,
to say when
10
people
minutes.
leave anymore.
Oh, what the hell?
Not like 10 minutes ago. You hear the ping sound.
I don't get a sound anymore.
Yeah.
Not even the applications I'm using tell me anything.
Mm.
Alright.
I was just saying, apparently, it is allowing NFT integrations now. So you can have your profile picture set with your NFT thing.
Jesus.
Good. I need to put my boy. So
And you can't do stuff with it though. It's just that. It's just, inbuilt now.
Just remember, buying an NFT
Yo.
means you have 100% copyright rights to the thing that you bought. That's how that works, right?
yes,
Yes.
I now own Doom.
Coach, did you see the new NFT integration?
On Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes it even easier to bully NFT bros. I'm fine with it. Because they aren't like selling their own NFTs. They're just integrating them into a way that's easier to spot. So if you see the hexagonal PFPs, you just bully them.
Thing is, once this went live, the first response was from TweetDeck, and they just said, "Oh, we have an integration that just lets you mute it now."
Jeez.
Oh, automatically mute NFT profile pics?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is amazing.
Yep.
Is it live already?
Yep.
That is like the best thing I have ever heard. Where is that? Settings?
Guess I just don't follow enough people to for
Oh,
that
you're
to be a
lucky, dude.
thing.
I'm like constantly purging my timeline. It's kind of saddening seeing how many people you follow just, said fuck it.
I'm not seeing anything release notes wise just for TweetDeck since 2019.
I just saw this morning people are posting like screenshots of this went live.
View tweet source?
I mean, you could always Google it.
Man, Google it.
Google knows everything.
It has your credit card information.
It really does.
Oh man.
I do not want to have to go through a GitHub to download.
Although I'll try to find it. I remember seeing the post wasn't too low on my timeline. So let's see if I can find it. Wow. M&M is becoming more inclusive now. Okay.
What's that?
M&M's, the snacks,
Yeah.
the sweets.
Yes.
Apparently they did something so it's now more inclusive, some shit.
How were they not inclusive before?
I have no idea. It's like, how does that work?
How do M&M? Yeah, like how? Maybe it's because I'm an old white dude and I just don't see it, but I don't understand the
They
concept.
needed flavors that tasted exactly like a Latinx.
Bro, please. Of course. Now silence
me saying that,
hexagon is a thing.
God, I know a lot of people got triggered over the whole white M&M bag or whatever.
Oh, who cares? It's chocolates.
Well, White supremacy.
How?
I know, right?
Like it's fucking
So white
existing.
chocolate next?
Dude, just
It's
wait until they
fucking
find out that there's
existing.
dark chocolate. How racist.
Okay.
Mute. It's blaming keyword tweet source. I don't know what tweet source is.
Is he still trying to figure this out?
You know, it's way too lucrative of an idea for him to let go. He has to find it
I
now.
don't even use Twitter.
Yeah.
I only see default profile pictures. It must not be out quite yet.
Mm.
Dude, I just when someone sends me something via Twitter, I go on it, I download the image, and I leave.
Okay, so it's better tweak deck, not actually tweak deck.
Well, I installed better TweetDeck now.
Okay,
The
because
last update for that was 11 days ago, according to this.
they got an update today. Like, there you go. That's the tweet. I haven't even used Twitter enough to justify this, but if it automates this process, I might be interested in just getting it now.
I don't even know what process you guys are talking about.
Tweet isn't even loading.
So on desktop, there's some applications that help you with your, hashtag content creation game.
Okay.
So Better TweetDeck and TweetDeck are some of the more commonly used tools.
Sure.
Yeah. So these guys posted like an update that said, oh, because the whole NFT thing is ramping up, in our settings we now have a thing that just lets you mute the whole thing. So it's automating that entire process. If you don't want to deal with it at all, here's an option.
I see.
Yeah. So like I don't even use Twitter enough to justify it, but if it really automates all of it, might as well.
I should sell NFTs of my cat.
Mm-hmm.
This cat represents but does not entitle you to my cat.
So when are we gonna get some 360-degree streams, Ambassador?
I mean, is that a thing that people could do these days? I don't know.
Oh, did you not know that?
Apparently not.
No, there's like a special set of cameras that can do a 360-degree like YouTube video, where you can like scroll around on the video and look at all the other things. If you look down, it's trippy as shit. No, if you had like the 360-degree camera set up how yours is right now, I could look at the ceiling.
I mean,
And if you like your face was like right behind the camera on the bottom of it, if I look down, your face would just be twisted in some eldritch abomination. It'd be funny.
that's how my face looks normally, though. You trying to make fun of me?
Hey, I'd stand by that one video because the dude was so happy, okay? The 360 view just made it funnier to me.
Now, 360 views are kind of neat sometimes.
Yeah.
When someone wants to show off like something incredibly technical, it's very interesting to be able to spin around.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have a camera set up for that, and I do not plan on getting one because it sounds like a lot of money that I don't want to spend.
If you want
Consider
the
it.
context of it, I'll just send you the video.
Oh, okay, but consider this. You have a room,
Uh-huh.
and you put your cat in it with the 360-degree camera.
There you go.
24-hour
Watch this
cat
video.
streams.
I'm not gonna stream my cat. She has more dignity than this.
But imagine how many views that would get. It's a cat video. Come on.
True. Alright. I'm taking a break from building. I gotta watch this video.
I'm staying up extra late tonight to see a test train pull into Brighton Station. One of my favourite locomotives might be on it, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm staying up extra late tonight to see a test train pull into Brighton Station.
sure this
One
is
of my
what you're saying
favourite
it's supposed to be?
locomotives might be on it, so we'll just have to wait
I
and
want
see.
it to be this.
It's 73962. Oh, it's it.
Oh my god, like the guy's face is just...
I've got to get round to see
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
3962, Dick my butt. What a...
Okay, no, that is at first I was like, eh, and then he said the name of it, and I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm there. I'm with you.
Yeah.
So you buying it?
No, but I get it. I understand it. And I don't mean the camera thing. The camera thing is like, man, whatever. I've seen cameras like that before. I understand why that guy was so happy. Because the name of that train car was the best. That guy's out living his best life. Enjoying a dick my butt. And I can't fault him for it. Alright.
It was a Lego chess?
Yeah, they're a long time. There's been several
Lego makes
Lego chess
everything.
sets.
Well, I was more into like Lego Racers and Lego Rock Raiders, you know?
The boring stuff.
Hey! The Rock Raiders game was good. It was a dungeon management game.
Was it chess?
No. No.
Then it's boring. Twitter is not loading for me, and this is a blessing and a curse right now.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
It is for the best.
Yeah, try TikTok.
I am okay with that happening. Why? No, I'm not going to
I got
put
some-
stickers around the handles of these things. Why would I do that? Why would I put big yellow stickers around the handles?
You tying them up, I guess?
No.
Okay.
It's a lot of no.
I keep looking over at the image on your stream going, wow, it doesn't really look like that.
Darn right it doesn't look like that, but it's close, and that's what we're going to say it is. Because I do
they all
have that
look
one.
the same.
I do have that one in the backlog. And that was the best picture I could find.
Yeah. You're colorblind, they all look the same.
Look, man, I don't see color when it comes to MAILES or whatever these things happen to be.
Yeah, you look at the grass and there's just nothing there.
Dude, I know a friend who's colorblind for red and green.
Yep, red-green color blindness.
So what the hell does
Yeah.
Christmas look like to him?
I was curious though. We had like a long conversation about it because of that he can't get a driver's license.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that you can't do shit, right?
Yeah, I know in I think it was England where they turn all their stoplights and stuff like that horizontally so that people who are colorblind can still drive.
It's just bizarre to me. I was like, it makes sense once you hear it, but the fact that you never thought about it is like, oh, okay, right.
Yeah.
That is the thing. Yes.
It's also
Why
nearly
can't they
impossible
just-
for a colorblind person to actually be able to describe to you what they see.
Yeah, because their colors are all really fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, like, there's no
I
point of
the
reference.
I think the easiest kind of colorblind
Yeah.
is to talk to someone who became colorblind and they had normal vision beforehand. Because I know that can happen sometimes. Your eyes just degrade. And then they can describe, well, this thing, like apples used to be red, but now they're purple. You know?
Like, why I got like a very basic understanding of it. It's just a different shade. It's still recognizable because that's
Yeah.
you can still perceive shapes and
You draw
stuff.
parallels.
Yeah. But okay.
You just have to have a basis and not be colorblind since birth. That would suck. I've never actually heard of colorblind since birth. I assume it's a thing.
I'd assume it's more of a temporary thing. Like we already have the what do you call things that people use for your ears,
Mhm.
they can listen and stuff.
Hearing aids?
Yeah, eyes are a
Yeah,
lot
hearing
harder
aids,
to
thank you.
repair.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that over time we'll just have something similar to that, but for your eyes.
They already do have
Well, they're-
something like that,
Yeah.
but it's not comprehensive.
Have you all
Yeah.
already forgotten about the Jake Paul seeing color for the first time? No, Logan Paul seeing color for the first time video?
Been following those
All I
guys.
need is a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay.
about to say. It's like, yeah, it's just basically, just a pair of weird sunglasses.
Could be. I'd be interested
that-
to see how long it
that
takes
is
for something
not-
like that to become like a
That
market
is
option.
not a sake of keeping up with current stuff. That was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I don't follow them because they're both shitters.
Yeah, I kind of remember some of it, but to be honest, those events are kind of a blur now.
But
So this-
also,
Because
probably
I think
sometime
I
last year,
jumped
maybe.
shitting on it.
but also
Everyone was
got
shitting on
scammed out of some because of some stupid Pokemon cards, and that made me happy.
The last one that I remember is which one of the brothers, I don't remember who, posted like a video on their Twitter, and it was just them doing like a Game Boy display thing, and people got really upset because of it.
I don't know
Yeah, it's like it's stuff that you find on Etsy, you know, those fancy
Hey,
looking
just check Forge. Yeah, Twitter's down.
frame things.
why.
Is
Twitter
it?
is down?
Yeah, Twitter is down.
Oh, that's why I'm
Upstream
not.
connect error or disconnect reset for headers.
That's why I'm
Okay,
not
like
seeing
a
any
regional thing,
responses
it's
to my
working fine
tweets.
for me.
Yeah, it's fine for me.
Oh well, maybe people aren't replying to my tweet because people don't like me.
Going
Come on.
Hold on.
Canada.
They're probably
Dipper-
having very localized outages. Let me find out.
Dipper, do people not like me? Is that why they're not responding to my tweets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Major Twitter outage in New York, Washington, Kansas City. Thanks. Houston, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia, Minneapolis. Just like really localized things, but those localized things are incredibly strong.
Yeah, it's. I'm not getting
Yeah.
So, Twitter down.
Time to post on Facebook that Twitter is down.
I do prefer Facebook over Twitter.
God, imagine using honestly, imagine using either.
Well, Twitter is awful for different reasons than Facebook is awful.
Yes,
Facebook,
you-
if you stay away from like
Twitter-
the boomers and stuff, you're fine. Twitter, you're gonna be harassed by people regardless.
Twitter, at least I can curate my stuff, dude. Like I have curated my timeline perfectly now. It's just the way I like it right now.
Yeah, you just go into the only thing I mess with on Facebook is groups.
Dude, the one thing that I really enjoy about Twitter right now is just their block function is excellent. If I can share my block list, I would. It's perfect. You block these people, your timeline is completely cleansed. There's no like, you know, hot takes, none of that, you know, bitching and moaning shit. It's just people posting builds, conversing with each other, all of that good stuff. Occasional memes, maybe.
Occasionally, you do get access to the real spicy Facebook memes occasionally, like this.
How bad is this gonna be?
So dumb.
So, all right. So what you're saying is that I should just start posting random hot takes about things I have no idea what I'm talking about?
That will immediately get attention, yes.
Oh,
Dude,
fantastic.
that's on social media.
Like, just
YSC
post
did
your-
YSC
no.
did like a very low tier meme and people legit got mad.
Oh, the fucking
bro.
Milpo bullshit?
Yeah. It's not even a funny meme. I'm like,
It's
why
not.
why is everyone taking it so seriously?
Well, yeah, why are people mad about it? Like, I don't even understand what their
don't get it,
argument
man.
is.
Like the stir going like, oh, think of the journalist. I'm like, bro, if a journalist falls for that, it's their fault.
Okay,
Not that
no,
Star cares about
you're
their
not
views.
allowed to misinform on the internet.
It's not even misinformation, my guy. It's a stupid meme.
Yeah, no, I'm
It's-
sarcastic. I thought my tone was
just-
a lot more
What
obvious.
Oh
journalist
no,
fucking-
dude! Like you would be surprised how many people have that take. So I'm completely out
Think
of it.
that I would?
Dude.
No journalist is covering Gundam anyways.
Yeah, who gives a
all,
shit?
they're all covering Transformers.
Damn right.
I was just supposed to make that
Transformers.
joke. Where is the? Hold on. Here's a counter to your thing, Forged.
So,
What?
I don't know, man. I feel like I'm in the minority these days in the Crow servers Transformers channel. Because there's a bunch of people who are just like, oh my god, Hasbro stuff is so cool. And I'm like, oh my god, but this is not No, it's terrible.
Mhm.
It is terrible. We agree.
Ah,
But I also think that 99% of Transformers stuff that releases is bad.
Well, I mean that's
Dude, I need to sell my
The-
Transformers, really.
which ones
I've
do you
just got a
have?
lot of things from Energon and Armada with a few
Oh.
order things.
Oh.
I need to sell my Unicron. I hate that thing. It takes up way too much space.
no, my start and end with Transformers is gonna be those two model kits. So only
You fool. That's just gonna make more Transformers people willingly talk to you.
Is there a
No.
price for that
No.
Optimus yet?
no.
No.
I saw like a completed version of it, and it does look nice.
It's never gonna come out, is it?
Probably not.
No.
Well, we're time for you to give up.
No, I'll wait till the pre-order gets cancelled. I'm not cancelling it for my own side.
Should I go and watch Battlestar Galactica?
No.
Why not? What do you
Good.
Because it's Battlestar Galactica, that's why.
Do you not like Battlestar Galactica?
I was not a huge fan.
Battlestar Galactica does not like him.
You could do that, or you could watch the new Peacemaker episode.
I still have 3 episodes to watch, I think. I only watched the first episode.
I realize your stream says something from Santa. Was that from Santa?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Never mind the fact that I may have just forgotten to change the name of it.
Santa is so generous. 2 presents out of season 2.
Yeah.
I mean, my Secret Santa was generous because we got that sweet, sweet Bumblebee.
Ugh, my Secret Santa was awful.
Secret Santa is such a weird guy. I mean, I don't know him yet, but send me some
Your
strange
Secret
wingsuit.
Santa's awful too. Yeah. I'm really depressed that Gremory didn't go through. That was like my favorite part about the whole thing.
The whole meme was
I think-
dependent on it.
I think it's for the best that it didn't. I think it's for the best that it didn't because I want to file a thing with Bluefin saying that, hey, I have a broken piece and claim that it's the broken side of the axe that's pre-molded that way. So I can get the entire anchor.
You know what I did? I just stole the hands from one of my friends who built it and immediately didn't like it. Like, yoink.
I want to get myself a Gremory because I want to
No,
put the body on the Barbateros's legs. I think it will look better.
Probably ask Bluefin for a replacement part
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
for
do.
the broken wing.
Oh, that. I'm gonna
Does-
see if the glue will hold first.
That
Okay.
was released
Does
on
Bluefin do?
Yes. Well,
okay.
see, I want to see if the glue holds first because I need to practice in repairing things myself. Because then I'm gonna try some techniques with sanding with different grits and try to make it look. It's not coated. It's one of the black pieces.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to sand it with different grits and try to get it to look all nice and put it up that way.
Sanding will only get you so far. If you really want that like pristine finish, you'll have to get some of the buffing and polishing compounds.
I'm considering it. I want to see how far I get first.
Yeah.
But no, this is a good chance for me to try.
Should I build a wing?
You're gonna have to
wing?
specify there.
Well, I have like 4 wing Gundams I could build.
That's what you mean. I'd say go for it. Just knock one out.
And it's a very simple build, so it won't take you too long.
I guess I only have 2. Actually.
Oh, Forge, you want to know something funny? You said that like all of my list was sold out on Mandarake.
Yeah.
I checked USA Gundam Store and Galactic Toys, and like half the list was there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
but
they got a
everybody
big
uses-
reprint now.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, Galactic Toys is starting to carry P Bandai. I thought that was strange.
I know,
They
they're
always
getting like some
Yeah?
random ones. Speaking
Oh,
of, I wanted to
interesting.
ask a question. P Bandai kits, do the whole Bluefin parts replacement thing work for P Bandai stuff?
Yes.
They should if they've been released in the country. Like P Bandai US, Bluefin will be doing stuff for that.
Okay.
talking
Because
about
they're
now?
the P Bandai US distributor, actually.
What are we talking about?
Wait, are they? Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, because
What is the question?
is-
Because I have close contact with
so
people
you
from
know
Bluefin.
how Bluefin, yeah, how you know how Bluefin has like their parts replacement service. If in case you fucked up, you can order like a specific part.
Yes.
Does that same thing apply for P Bandai releases?
I believe it does because they are the same distributor. So like everything that you
Okay.
order
just
from
said.
P Bandai
'Cause-
is gonna get shipped from a Bluefin distribution center.
Yeah, no, I'm checking my my
The reason
new
why I'm
pack for the
asking-
Wyndham, and there's a Bluefin label on it.
Okay, because the reason why I'm asking is I ended up with a few Crossbone Gundams. Don't ask, long story. Some of them have an action-based connector, some of them don't. And because a lot of those are just like premium Bandai releases, I don't know if I can get just that one part.
Should be able to.
No, I get that. Bluefin, well, the Bluefin replacements, they take a very long ass time to actually process,
It's
but the moment
fine.
they ship, they are fast as shit.
It's fine, I'm not in a hurry, but since it's the
Like-
action-based connection, it's like, it would be nice to have.
Yeah. No, I get that. I still need to build this. The Orange HGCE Destiny. I got the replacement wing parts and everything like that for a while ago. And since they let you take 6 parts instead of just one, you can just pick whatever else you want as spares. So I got like an extra wing effect part because mine was slightly bent. I got a brand new beam shield, the palm effect for the Destiny, and a beefin.
I need 2 of those action-based connectors. Like, eesh.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can actually ask for 2. I mean, I guess you could
If you
try
have
listing
two
it
releases-
twice in different
Yeah.
slots.
Yeah. Either that or find like someone who owns the Crossbone Gundams and ask them to do 2 listings, Like
Yeah,
one
no,
from
you
one kit,
can
one
always
from
do
one
that.
kit.
But let me tell you this: I tried to do that myself, and no one fucking wants to do it. I'm just like, give me the information, I'll do it myself.
I got a few offers for people who are willing to proxy it for me. Yeah, so I'm like, maybe.
Yeah,
I
like
need
if
to
you
figure that out. If I do it, I can do like one big box and then just eat the shipping on it.
yeah, I'd like to just ask someone to do the Grimoire thing for me, and then I try to do the Grimoire thing, and maybe I can make like 2 different anchors or something. That'd be very nice. Because I'd like to have like one full anchor and then another one's like completely broken. That'd be neat. Because the broken one I could shorten up and make into a really fancy mace.
Yeah.
I do not own a Grimoire.
I think it's neat, and I hear that its frame is holding up surprisingly well, just like the Hijirabochi. But the Barbateros is using the Gen 1 frame, so everything just kind of shits itself. But, no, I guess HGIBO finally stepped up their game after they stopped selling. Just after they stopped selling the main line, I mean. We're not making this anymore, we can use more expensive materials, woo!
Yo, the US has finally revealed its 6th generation fighter.
What is it?
Is that a...
Posted a picture of it.
Is that from a video game or some kind of 3D modeler? Because something doesn't look quite right on that.
It looks like one of those clickbait videos, my guy.
Yeah.
That's because it is.
Figured as much.
I mean, it looks neat, at least.
Yeah, it does.
I think it's a little bit weird that it looks like there's an engine that's backwards.
Is this a Star Citizen fucking plane?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that makes a lot
that
of sense.
explains a lot.
I own that.
Yeah. What like I've seen this before. Where have I seen this?
He probably posted about it in the gaming channel.
Oh,
and
is
you
that
tapped
the
into it.
Cutlass Black? Or not Cutlass. What is it? Gladius?
It's the thing that looks like it has a side
not the
buster facing
Gladius,
forward.
Vanguard.
Oh, the Vanguard.
I
got the,
way too cool of a plane to be here.
Oh, what's the name of it? The gunship. The one that we, that I rented that one time when we were playing, or had with the free flight or whatever. The new one that was just released about a month ago. I forget the name of it.
Oh yeah, this dude.
No, I don't think we went around in the Cutlass Steel.
No. Wasn't the Cutlass.
Oh my fucking god, I found like a really old ink. Holy shit.
I can't remember a dropship that we were in.
Not a dropship, a gunship.
Holy shit.
The Redeemer?
Maybe?
I was going through Facebook and I found like a
one
really old
second
shit.
here.
Look at this thing.
Let's go check my hanger real quick. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Man just walking around with a bear. Oh, it's Russian, of course it is.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's muzzled.
It's very well tamed. You've been just vibing with a bear for years.
Like, I know there's that old dude who has an emotional support alligator. That thing's pretty cool.
God damn it.
How is Florida doing? I haven't heard anything in the news yet.
Oh, Ambassador, are you wanting that Lotus Stray? Oh wait, he's gone.
What do you mean gone? I'm
He
still here.
vanished when I looked away.
What?
I'm still here.
It doesn't look like you're at your stream.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
he's
looking at
checking
something
stuff.
real quick.
Okay. Did you want the Lotus Stray Omega or the Morris F90?
Nah.
Okay, I was gonna say they're about to go up. I kind of want the Lotus Stray, but at the same time, I know they're gonna release variants.
Mm.
Hanger log. Let's check hanger log.
The question is,
The
do
Redeemer.
I want the variants?
It was the Redeemer.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, we packed some bodies in that, and then they kind of just fell out.
Well, some of them did.
Okay.
We got some of them back, though.
We did get some of them back.
But I actually liked the, just the sheer amount of guns on that thing. It's gonna make running the, some of those missions a lot
Twitter's
easier.
back.
Yeah, but you don't. Neither of us own one, so.
Twitter is back.
Oh,
for
I
better
do.
or
That's what I was
worse.
saying. I bought one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Xenothreat is starting up in like a week or two.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking with it. Either because like, I don't think as much as I love it, I don't think my 600i is going to be good for Xenothreat. But the Redeemer probably will be, just because of the sheer like the turrets on it are so good and the forward firing guns are
Yeah.
good.
I'm probably gonna bring my Inferno though.
I would love to bring my Ares. Ion.
You could.
I could. But they nerfed it.
It's not that badly nerfed.
I know, I
It
don't even
still
honestly
does
care.
the same DPS. It just less accurate. They made it less good against fighters.
Yeah. I'm not, like I said, I'm honestly not upset about it, because I wasn't, like, I haven't been playing in a while anyways, because I've been busy with other crap, so.
Some people got really triggered over it.
Oh yeah, I saw that online. That's why I was asking you the other day. I was like, the hell is going on with this? And then I went and looked it up, and it was explained to me, and I was like, this is dumb. There's a whole lot of
Yes.
dumb.
It was. And it's gonna get reworked again, so...
Oh yeah.
Wait, is
They-
there a PBA in Canada?
No.
No. We
Apparently
get
there was
random-
one and it shut down.
It was Bluefin a while back when they used to operate both, Canada and US, but then they stopped. So
It didn't-
now
must
it's
have, not
Plamod.
been able to get distribution rights or
Yeah, now it's Plamod, and we do get P-Banda from time to time, but it's abysmally priced.
Okay. Friend in Canada wanted the Lotus Stray.
Yeah, they're better off just getting it shipped from manga or something, man.
That sucks.
Because high grade, the high grade Leo, the red one with the cape.
Yeah.
What's the retail on that?
The what?
Like the retail price for that?
Oh, the retail? Oh, I can check, I think.
Yeah, it has to be like
Bandai
maybe like
Leo.
20, maybe $20 tops.
Well, let's see. The standard price on P Bandai is $23.
23. Okay. Even with markups, you would expect it to be like tops 40. You want to guess how much it's going for here?
69.
95.
Ah, one number away.
Like, yes, I'd pay $95 for a high grade, totally.
With tax, it's probably 96. In which case, nice.
It's fine
That's
here because
Canadian dollars.
I'd still not pay that much for a high grade.
Yeah, no, I try to really limit myself when it comes to high grades, and with the Lotus Stripe being around $30, I'm just like, eh.
30, maybe 45 if it's like a rare
Well,
item or something, but that's my limit. I'm not spending more than that.
The reason I hesitate around 30 is because, like, I got Moon Gundam for 30. You know, I could spend that 30 getting another Moon Gundam. There's a lot more in that, and it's worth the $30. Whereas Lotus Stray, it's an Astray with a sword. I feel like that should not be 30. That should be like 20.
I'm just trying to avoid spending money on high grades, period.
Yes, and I thank you for helping me get some high grades, despite you not wanting to.
I mean, helping other people is one thing. Like, I'm not buying any for myself.
I don't know. High grades are cool and all. It's just that
Wait, didn't I send you those those breaker high grades?
I believe you did.
Mm.
I remember getting them.
Never mind. Continue.
Pretty sure I've got them. What?
Your cat took them.
I'm confused now. I mean, they're there. I can see them
Was it
from here.
training a cat to be, stream ready?
Look, she will be ready when she is ready. I can't push her. She's a diva.
Just give her like a tiny nipper and an SD kit.
She's a diva.
If you want to bring in the views,
Oh yeah, they have inbuilt nippers. Just give her an SD.
Now, what you need to do, if you want to bring in the views, you take that second camera, right? And you put a cat bed on your desk, and you have your cat sleep there the entire stream.
Dedicated cat camera.
But
yes.
she wouldn't.
I know some people have a dog camera.
Yeah, I'm down for that idea. You know what you should do? Just have like a review thing. It's like shelf for cat. If it's a good kit, it goes on the shelf. Otherwise, it goes to the cat.
Oh god, no! You do a stream where it's just nothing but a home improvement episode where you have like a camera in your garage, and you just build something for your cat, and then you have your cat camera on the next stream.
Yeah.
I will think about doing that when I buy a house.
How fucking old is David Lynch?
Very.
I'm actually going to look at a house tomorrow.
Hey!
Over 3,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Well, two
That's a
full
very
baths and a
big
half
house.
bath.
Are you living with someone then?
No.
Why would you need 4 bedrooms?
Because I like space, man.
Future planning.
Sleep in a different
Well,
one
like,
every
even
night.
if you turn that down to 2 bedrooms, using the other 2 as storage or display, that's still.
I mean, one of them is definitely going to be for storage, for my board game collection. Another one is going to be my recording studio. Might have a build room, unless of course the place has a fully finished basement, in which case building is gonna happen in the basement.
I think fully finished basements are more common these days, but I never know when to expect them, you know?
I mean, honestly, I'm not looking at places that don't have a finished basement, so there's that. Like, if there's no finished basement, I'm just like, nope, not on the list.
Finished basements are nice, but what I personally want to know when I'm looking at things like that is, where does the toilet and like the water lines go through? Because if this is a finished basement, that means those lines go through somewhere, and I want to know where, just in case I ever need to access them, you know?
Through the walls.
They give you blueprints.
Yeah.
Well, like, okay, this is gonna sound awful. So I live in a 2-story house. And there in the master bedroom's master bathroom, there's a tub with water jets and stuff like that in it, right?
Yeah. It's a jacuzzi.
And well, someone decided to leave it on and go do something else.
Okay.
And when they came back, they had flooded the bathroom.
As you do.
and that water went all the way down into the. It used to be a storage room right next to the garage, but that was turned into a finished bedroom. It's actually kind of nice. It went all the way down into that, and the water went into two separate parts of the bedroom. One into his bathroom, and the other into his closet. On opposite sides of the room.
Okay.
Ouch.
So, like, I wanted to know where the drains go because apparently one of the drains burst, and that was the one going through the bathroom.
Okay, so just got the whole place then.
So
Yeah, so the drain
Fucking
got
hell,
fucked
dude.
up, and it drained over into the bathroom, and then when it ran down the wall, it went into the closet.
yeah, that is pretty rough. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds-
when bathrooms overflow, like we always see in like cartoons and shit like that, I look at that and I go, I'm not worried about the room. I'm worried about what's underneath it. He's like,
Maybe
if
even
you're-
start with that.
Yeah, if your basement is unfinished, that's an easy cleanup. Okay, but it's when you have a finished room under that, you have
Yeah.
mold and stuff like that that could grow. So cleaning that up is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but I mean that's why I just don't let that happen. Like, easy peasy.
Yeah. There's also another issue with the house with that particular room. I can't believe there's so many issues. Is when someone like brings home food, and like my big brother lives in that room, and specifically, he'll bring home Mexican, and like that room does have an out vent, but for whatever reason, I smell his Mexican through my vent,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
no one else in the house can hear it or smell it. And he's like, "Oh, my vent's not connected to yours. That's insane. That's impossible." No. I can tell he's having chicken fajitas with fried rice. So like when you get a finished room, it's good to know where the utilities are or where they used to be, so that if anything happens, you can get into them very fast. Because otherwise, you're going to be like cutting open the ceiling in random places to figure out where the hell it is.
Or alternatively, I hire somebody to do it and they get to worry about it.
You could, but it's still nice to know that as a homeowner,
I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to be personally cutting open any walls to get access to anything. Like, that's
Well,
what
it
professionals
is
are
best
for.
to do that as soon as possible. That's what I'm trying to get at with like the mold growing and stuff.
Yeah, but again, that's why I would pay someone to do that work.
Yeah.
I would not do it myself.
My light switch is inside my vent.
I mean, that's awkward and probably not up to code.
Yeah, you know the vent that's like up towards the top of the wall, intake, outtake, whatever it is.
Yes.
The vent goes straight down through the wall, and my light switch has been put right into that. There's no actual metal vent around it; it's all drywall.
Oh, okay, that's different then.
So it's a drywall channel for the vent.
Yes.
They didn't put metal in for whatever reason. I'm guessing maybe it was too thin.
I'm guessing they were just poor
Yeah,
builders.
so my light switch is just sitting in there, in the vent. I'm fully expecting that to short out or die one day. Just from constant exposure from heat, cold, heat, cold, heat, cold.
Nah, I wouldn't do anything with that.
You sound tired, or maybe you should go to bed.
It's fine.
I found the setting that blocks the
Ayo, there we go.
Are you happy now?
Finally, peace.
piece. Yes.
Freedom from NFT bros.
Mm.
Imagine flexing over the
Here's my shitty looking ape avatar.
Uh,
Why don't
yeah,
you
I think
like
that
it?
offends me a lot more than their constant posting. It's like, bro, at least buy good stuff.
Yeah. It's collectible. Okay, don't flaunt it. You can talk about it, but like if you're so triggered by people copying the image, don't post the image, dipshit.
How else are they gonna flex?
The pre-orders are about to start. That was probably at.
Mm.
'Cause I think people.
Pre-orders for what?
The F90 and stuff.
Bandai stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the P-Band.
The
I'm
Bluetooth and Star sites going live.
I'm still convinced on, or like conflicted on the Lotus Strike. I kind of want it at the same time, but like, I'm waiting for my nippers, and I don't want to buy anything until I get the nippers.
Hmm.
Are you getting good
I-
nippers?
I am not going to buy anything until I learn of the shipping cost.
Of
Like
the
10 bucks.
shit you already bought?
That fucking thing.
Good luck, bro.
Fair. Fair.
Good luck, bro.
Mhm.
With
It
your
is
shipping
not going
costs.
to be good. It's not.
Yeah.
Calculate it, but I don't know how.
It would
That'd
not be. Well, I mean, we do have all of the exact ship or cost. I guess you could see like how much it would cost for USPS to ship that. to
Yeah,
China,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the response comes and see if he has something planned out for it. Otherwise, you're expecting around 400 easy. Not 400, but 8 kgs, right? So, I'd say like maybe 350. That's what I'm guessing.
I told the dude, I'm tapping out at 150. You can keep it.
Can't believe you didn't plan on this when you ordered something that you knew was going to be large. Come on, man.
I ordered it almost 2 years ago.
It's still a Dendrobium.
No. This is the XS.
God, it's EXS.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I knew it was gonna be big. But, like, I started thinking about it after I ordered it. I'm like, it's a fucking mechanical. What the fuck am I gonna do with this?
Like, that's the thing, though. Like, if you didn't want to build it, why'd you buy it?
I did initially, and then I remembered.
And then you were like, oh, yeah. I remember the last time I mechanicored.
Yeah.
So I'll say this. Having never built a Mechanicore, how does that compare to the Rodems build?
Rodems is
Worse. Rodams is an improvement. This is gonna be worse.
well. This might be better. I haven't built any of the more recent mechanical stuff. I think Rodams like broke off of mechanical.
I mean, they certainly have a very similar design aesthetic, that's for sure.
Yes. I kind of don't want him to split up the box though, because I do like the.
Do you like the whole thing coming in one go? The
I do
unboxing
like-
experience?
I do like the. No, I like the box art.
You could afford me, dude. I saw it up until this point. The fucking Macross, the magazine purchase that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you'd be down for this concept.
What concept?
This penny pinching money out of individual parts being shipped.
Oh yeah.
Stupidest thing is, I know for a fact I'm not gonna build it for a while.
No, I'm absolutely not.
Hmm.
Ah. Technically doesn't matter. There we go. Goon. Wait. What is
Fucking
going on?
honest.
Why am I getting beat that? Oh. Goon is finished.
Show that a close up.
What's that?
Shows a close up.
Oh, the gun? I mean, it's just a gun. It's not anything special.
The kit and the whole thing.
I will in a bit. I'm working on the weaponry right now.
Hmm. I like the way they did the backpack stuff though. It's just everything connects to the same thing, so
Yep.
it's uber convenient. You don't have to deal with all the different connection stuff.
Yep.
That was one of the bigger reasons why I wanted to get it for parts.
can find someone who wants the EXS but doesn't want the base.
Yeah,
Good luck with that. I want the base, but I don't want the EXS. You think we can work out a deal there, dude?
I want the base. It's the only thing I've wanted through this whole process without it.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure you could have commissioned someone to make that exact base, and it would have been cheaper.
It seems like we have come to an
But
impasse
then it
then.
would have been made out of like foam or something.
No. Like proper like scratch building with plow plate and what have you.
Nah, that would have been.
Or just use one of those Bandai action bases as the base.
That would have been more expensive.
Yeah, like 3 of those action bases once, and then scratch build everything around it.
Yeah, but those are tiny.
I mean, you could scale them.
This thing will probably work with perfect grades.
Again, you could have just commissioned people.
No, that's
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah.
They don't deserve money.
Mhm.
I'll just offer them internet clout and
Mhm.
NFTs.
What the hell internet clout do you have to be throwing around?
You'd be surprised how recognizable Forge is.
Number 1 most hated person in Sturgetti's Discord. Oh, let's throw that around. Am I the number 1 most hated person in there? Or is
I mean,
it Crow?
it changes from week to week. It's whoever they're bitching that week.
Right.
Yeah, I know for a fact most of the mod team comes up almost every other week. And then recently with the whole YSC fiascos, I know for a fact that's going to be up there as well now.
The
I mean,
what now?
I'm just happy that I live rent-free in so many people's heads.
Yeah.
Remember how I went on that whole rant yesterday about Bayek?
Was it a rant? It felt like you were just simping.
I was simping. It was a simping rant.
What about it?
I don't know.
Mm.
I was just thinking of Bayek again.
Don't simp so hard, my dude.
Too late.
What is Bayek? It's Bayek Ambassador. You don't understand.
I don't even know what that is.
It's this protagonist from this one game.
From Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, a game I've never played. I think I played some of the first Assassin's Creed, and that's about as far as I ever got with the Assassin's Creed thing.
I played a fair amount of it. I didn't play, what was it, the Viking one that came out recently? The last Valhalla, that's it. Yeah, I'm caught up till that one game. After that, I kind of lost the plot. Like, bro, this is the same game. I'm so sick and tired of collecting shit on the map.
You mean every game that company ever makes?
Bro, just again, they keep making the map size larger, so it's becoming harder and harder to just like grind through the sections you don't like.
Like, look at this, man.
Yeah, like with Odyssey, I was enjoying the story a lot, but the map, dude, like, holy shit, there's
It
so
legitimately
much stuff to
takes,
do.
like 10 to 20 minutes to sail from one quest.
Yeah, just it really tested my patience. So when I saw Valhalla and all, I was like, nah, I'm
Have
done.
you played Origins?
I have.
Origins is my favorite of the modern style Assassin's Creeds
Hmm.
by a very wide margin.
Okay.
It is actually probably top 5 Assassin's Creeds for me.
Okay. That's a big day.
'Cause,
I
as
do
we
like the
know,
fact that
I
they
simp for
scaled.
Bayek, but
No, even I know I get that. Even as a game, they improved a shit ton of things. Like a lot of the issues that I had with the older stuff got fixed with this game. So, unironically, I like this game, and I also like the other one, the one that's set in France.
Unity?
Yeah, Unity's verticality, just the city, the way it's designed, the mechanics for traversing around, it's so fun.
That it is.
Yeah. And I
love,
really don't like the fact that they gutted that system, dude. Like, Odyssey was
Yeah.
fun-ish, but Traverser is just holding the with analog stick forward.
you can climb literally anything in it.
Yeah.
Like, you can climb a slicked, like, grease up a
Yeah.
vertical.
Cassandra is just
wall
like those
and be-
mountain goats. She doesn't need much to climb.
Like, you can hold on to Zeus's ball sack by nothing on that opening island.
Everyone did that, to be honest.
You get an achievement for it.
Yeah, everyone did that.
Like, she is literally holding on to nothing.
Yeah.
But even Origins, still, you can't climb stuff that doesn't have anything you wouldn't realistically be able to grab.
Origin hides it a lot better. I've seen some stuff in that game as well, but it doesn't bother me as much.
But Origins, or an Odyssey, it's just like a completely slick metal surface you can climb with no problem.
Oh yeah. And I don't even know what the Valhalla situation is. I've heard that game will be kind of OP in that one as well.
Well, Valhalla doesn't really have much climbing. Because
Yeah,
it's fucking England.
No, I mean like gameplay-wise, you don't really struggle with anything. Like there's no
It's more
tactical
akin to
planning and stuff.
It's more akin to Origins than it is Odyssey. I like
Mhm.
Valhalla more than I like Odyssey,
Mhm.
but not by that much.
Mhm.
Valhalla is extremely bloated,
Mhm.
about as much as Odyssey was,
Mhm.
but it's an actual Assassin's Creed game with the assassins in it,
Mhm.
so I
What
care
do you
a bit more.
mean? Yeah, that's the one thing that bothered me. After the fourth game, right, where they did the whole pirate stuff, I'm like, they're gonna do like a spin-off thing, you know? Because nobody builds that big of a system just for one game. They
Yeah,
just
that-
kept the name and just kept changing stuff from game to game then.
Well, Black Flag is supposed to have that naval combat game based off of it that was supposed to come out like
I
10
like
years
Black Flag, but I don't like Black Flag as an Assassin's game, if that makes any sense.
No, I like it as
Yeah.
an Assassin's Creed game because you get to see Edward's journey from
Yeah,
pirate
but
to
it has
assassin.
so little to do with the Assassin's Creed aspect of it. You could take away the assassin aspect and the story will virtually be the same. Like, oh, there's secret
It has more
organizations
than
fucking with
Odyssey,
you.
though.
That is true,
Like,
yeah.
Odyssey has
It's just
no
Greek mythology.
links to the assassins.
Mm.
Like, originally it was supposed to be called Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Story. It was supposed to be a fucking spin-off.
That's what I
But then they
figured.
turned it-
Like,
they
they
turned it
would
into a
probably,
game.
yeah, they'd probably have like a thing that just says, oh, the Creed off and followed by some dumb name.
No, there's no mentions of the Creed in Odyssey
No.
until you beat the game, and I think
Mm.
like 100% beat the game
Mm.
and get like a special ending because the base game ending is just you fucking eating dinner at a table. It's lame as shit. And people were simping for that ending. I'm like, yeah, it's a happy
Mm.
ending.
Yeah, that's the
But-
thing. Like, you see Cassandra struggle for so long. I was like, okay, cool. I find that it's okay, but then again,
And it just-
they could have
it
just
ends.
removed the assassin stuff and made it into its own game, and it would have been the same.
Well, just call it Odyssey or something. It
Yeah,
doesn't need to be
yeah,
an Assassin's Creed game. The only ties it has are extremely vague,
Mm.
and it had like Assassin's Creed was built on like 4 tenets, which were historical accuracy.
Mm.
Everything has to be based on technology rather like super advanced technology rather than
Mhm.
magic.
Yeah.
So you can't go too absurd, stuff like
Mhm.
that. Odyssey broke fucking all of them. Because it does have magic in it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just straight
yeah, it's just gods and stuff now. They really leaned into that mythology aspects of things.
They've trimmed it back in Valhalla. But
Okay.
still.
Yeah, I like some of the things it did. You know how Minotaur and what was that other the chick that turns people into stone, Medusa and all. Like, I like the fact that they kind of used those elements into like mini boss battles and such. Like, okay, this is cool, but then they never did anything with it. Imagine like a side quest where you find the myth and then you slowly work your way backwards, and then you have the big reveal instead of just the one boss battle.
No, that would be too much work.
I mean,
Don't-
still, like, again, like, that's what I mean. Like, it has good elements, but it doesn't do anything with it. So I'm like, why are you even using it in the same game? Save these ideas, do something else with it. And what was the other game that they're kind of focusing on? Watch Dogs? That's the one where.
yeah.
I don't even know where to start with that one.
Not good. The only good one was the first one, which
First
everybody
one?
hated at the time.
The first one was okay. I feel like the second one at least did something new.
The second one was
Well, I'm saying that, but now that I think about it, I don't remember much about the second one either.
the second one was just a massive,
It was very stylish.
really, really boring open world.
It was very stylish. That's what I remember.
It was like I like the main cast from 2 more,
Hmm.
but I like the world. San Francisco just really sucked.
I mean,
It was
yes.
so boring.
There wasn't much to do except the fetch quest stuff that every Ubisoft game insists on having.
Best part about the open world of 2 was that there was a chick in like a skirt or something, and then a player killed her, and it turns out that they just didn't have any underwear on,
Oh,
and
yeah, I
then
remember
Ubisoft
that.
got Twitter canceled for it.
Yeah.
They removed that.
Oh, okay.
Because
The
they
one
have
thing
a
I remember
new
from the
section.
second game, you go to like a Burning Man
Hero.
festival-ish thing, like the
Yeah.
Ubisoft's version of it, and that level was fun. It's like a mini open world, and you had to do like a bunch of stuff, but it didn't give you any directions for it, so you could approach it any way you want. First game as well, I feel like people got really mad because of the unforeseen downgrades.
Is that what they're
They
calling
never
it?
gave it a
Aside from the
proper
downgrades
chance.
is fine.
I'm being polite.
Well, there we go. That is the Byakuchi done.
Now you
Let's
gotta
see.
start the next one.
Nah, I'll do that one probably over the weekend. Because I got both of them. But I like this guy. Really like the
I
the
really
backpack
like-
stuff.
Yeah, the backpack, the legs were really cool.
Yep. And they're
Hands,
they're
yeah,
actually like
I'm
way
not
more
sure.
posable than I was expecting, honestly.
No, I meant like the design wise. Posability is not really my thing.
Yeah, but I mean they are very posable, which helps with
Mm,
the design, right? Because like
yeah.
if it looks cool but you can't get it into a pose that makes it look cool, then what's the point, right?
And the bandit stuff that hasn't been an issue since 1990s. Like, they decided,
It's
we
still
can
an issue with
add
some of their high
giants now,
grades.
and they kept doing it.
High grades, it's still kind of a problem, except for some of the like P Bandai stuff, or things that are based on newer like designs. But there's still a bunch of old high grade frames out there, or high grade shells that they keep putting P Bandai kits onto, and it's like, oh, this is just bad. Anyways, there we go. That was fun. Nice little model kit build. I guess I could move that. Can I move that? Let's see. Testing a theory here. So that comes off of there. Can we put it there? There we
Stream
go.
has a lag, so I don't know what you're moving.
Oh, the shield piece. You can just, it pegs into a couple different places.
Oh, yeah, there's like a resting position for it, but if you like pull it slightly, you can just pose it whatever.
Well, no, it's not that. Like, I'm not worried about that. It's the like you could plug it in up here on the shoulder, or you can plug it in down on the forearm. So, like, that's more what I was getting at.
The plane that's coming out, the green one.
Yeah, yeah.
That thing comes with a bunch of extra effect stuff.
Yep.
So you can use this on any of these ones.
Right.
It's supposed to be for the blue one, but this one's also blue, so you can just match it. No problem.
I think the blue is almost the same color too. The other one might be a little bit of a darker color blue.
It's fine. It's two-tone.
Fair enough. But anyways, there you go. That's my stream for the evening. So I'm gonna be done with it there and relocate my ass back downstairs so I can, I don't know, watch whatever that show is, the new one on HBO.
Peacemaker?
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of friends who say that it's pretty good too, so I will definitely be checking that out. Also, my cat wants attention, which is not anything new because it's a cat and it always wants attention. But
If only we had a cat camera.
look, she moves around too much. She doesn't just sit in one place. If I'm in here building, she's all over the house.
You gotta get AI software that auto tracks the cat.
One of those stabilizers that people get for like running shorts. Just make like a small version of that and attach it on the cat.
I mean, they make those like collar cams and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if they make any that actually like live stream though.
They do. It's just you don't want to live stream your cat licking its scratch.
I mean, maybe I do.
Why not?
Somebody would want to watch it.
You move from Twitch. I mean,
No, I wouldn't.
YouTube.
Why?
Damn it.
Yes.
It's a cat.
It
I
will
don't
be
know.
a cat, yes.
Only person who would get horny over that is the people you don't want. So.
She knows.
Anyways, on that note, I am going to end the stream. So you guys have a nice evening.